Hold on. I'm late again. I'm late again. You know, we gonna get on me. We gonna get on me. 1 second, everybody. Morning shows. I just can't apparently. Where's the music? Hold on. We'll be right back. This that BS. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I am so sorry. I'm not set up apparently for these morning shows. We about to get into me real quick. Hold on. I have my oatmeal right here. Okay, my oatmeal. Kudos to all the people that do the morning shows, whether I like you or not. Cole Binary, Ronnie Q, and whoever else that comes about doing these morning shows morning after morning. I'll be effed up. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm off. I got my oatmeal finally. I was tore up yesterday. And y'all, I just gotta say that I got some iron pills. I was missing my iron. I'm telling you, you're gonna see a whole new row. That's what I was missing. That's why, sometimes everything wasn't coming out the way it needed to. I couldn't do it. You can't do it without the iron. If you have, certain things surrounded around anemia. So yeah, I gotta get back on my iron and just do, what I can. Because these morning shows ain't no joke. Okay, not at all. Tennessee Whiskey, good morning. Hello there, baby. So yeah, y'all. We're gonna get into the commentary. But yeah, I had to get on me. Because I done posted the show. I was supposed to be on at what time? 8:40. Didn't make it. 7 minutes late. You're fired. Okay, very much. I'm straight up fired from the morning shows. Cool. Y'all are some soldiers. Okay, we have some soldiers over here. That people that get up every morning, and for the most part be on time, doing what they gotta do in pronunciations, from giving out precise commentary, whether you like it or not. They are able to deliver it with no complications. So I say work off of them. I mean, for the most part, they got it popping. I don't know who started the morning whole thrush of things, but I watch certain morning shows and they look like they can reach a certain level of perfection. Ooh, it's not going to happen over here. Oh, thank you, Tennessee. Yes. So I gotta say, y'all, see, those folks, they are probably heavily, their iron is efficient. They have that efficient iron. They don't have those moments of slouchness. You be feeling like a zombie if you don't have certain iron benefits. The iron, as well as your B12, got to be lit up to really come and give a capable show, or you'll be torn apart. So yeah, I wanted to bring that to y'all attention, as well as y'all, my scalp. My scalp is like no other, y'all. It's the best it's been in a long time. Because when you have a lot of stressors, your scalp may be suffering from any type of condition, and it's going away. I am so grateful. Like, y'all, I'm telling you, my scalp is the bomb right now. So I'm about to put some mousse up here, and y'all gonna see, ooh, that good hair. I can't wait. I'll tell you, you got to throw those stressors out your life. Throw them out your life. I'm gonna grab my sister real quick. Sassy, can I grab you real quick? I'm gonna just grab her, and I'm gonna throw her right back. I ain't gonna get sassy too much. Just Sassy. Okay, I just gotta say thank you. You did an excellent job at raising for Cheffy, and I know she is very excited. That was a high amount, and I hope that Cheffy is gonna go and have her a splendid time in Vegas. But I did just want to touch on this, Sassy, because we kind of got into it yesterday. But now things are definitely on the up and up. But Sassy, you weren't there for me when I was going through my struggles on YouTube. You said it. You, as well as Talent, your boyfriend at the time, said, Ro, when you were going through that dark spirit, we had to leave you. This is what you said, Sassy and Talent. Y'all said, we had to leave you, Ro, because we won't for that. We won't for all of that. We had to leave you and come back. Well, what if I didn't come back from that dark force? Huh, sister? I call you my sister, and you left me dry, as well as Talent. Y'all hurt me. Okay, let's talk about the hurt this morning. Yes, y'all sure did, because I said, hold on, Talent is my brother. And you know how you lift your brother and your sisters up, and they just let my hand go. They let my hand go, and I was falling. I'm falling into the dark. And y'all won't dare to help me. Shame on you, Sassy, as well as Talent. I still love y'all, but I wanted to let you know that hurt. I should have went on and told you this on Rodney's, okay? But I won't thinking at the time because I didn't have my iron on me. Okay, my iron pack it wasn't available. But I love you, sister. But you left me, and it hurt me too. But no, really, kudos though, y'all, to this level of we done did a lot. I think we all came together and did a lot for Cheffy, as well as certain other content creators. You ain't going to get that anywhere else. That's very much immaculate to come together and to actually raise all this money in just this little bit of hours. So I'm gonna say this, Cheffy baby, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to change your whole commentary for real. You're gonna have to come up here and be a saint. I'm That's the way I feel. I just think you're gonna have to be a saint, because that was a lot of money, and that, I really think that you are set up to have a really good time. So yeah, just do what you can, just, have fun. But yeah, so that's just something. Binge Thinker, hello, good morning. Thank you for joining me. So yeah, I wanted to bring that to y'all attention, that Cheffy has gotten over $750. Wow. In a matter of hours. And, I really do hope that she's able to enjoy her trip. And, just be yourself, Cheffy. That's the biggest thing. Just be who you are and have a hell of a lot of fun. I just posted a video on my ASMR channel, everybody, regarding Vegas. Just a little random skit. But yeah, other than that, Chippendales. Yes, Chippendales. So everybody, Sir King. Sir King was trying to get me to make some money in Vegas. And I had to ponder and think about it. Sir King. He was like, Ro, maybe you need to go to Vegas and be a Chippendales dancer. Now, you guys, I don't know if I've ever told you this, but yes, I did become a Chippendales dancer for, it was under 30 minutes, under 30 minutes. Yeah, I actually, and don't you all read me for this, okay? And all that controversy is not needed. I was hypnotized one time and I had became a Chippendales dancer. Yes, I was getting it on in front of, it was definitely probably over 500 people. I think, yeah, I was just getting it on. I was doing my best. What's that movie? Magic Mike. I was doing my best Magic Mike out there. So I can do it. Who's for to make some money in Vegas? I'm ready to make some money. So Chippendales, any volunteers? Brian, good morning, Brian. Brian, I was checking out your video this morning too. And you were giving out some good points, actually too, Brian. I feel if Cheffy can, get all this money raised, you can as well. Oh, new here, by the way, of Brian. Oh, thank you, baby. Brian, I appreciate you. Ham bone. So yeah, y'all. Yeah, I was a Chippendales dancer for under 30 minutes. And I can do it again. Okay, out here on these Vegas strips. Okay, that's how I'm gonna get my trip paid for. Okay, I'm gonna shake what my mama gave me. Hey, Sir King, I appreciate it, Sir King. Okay, yeah, Sir King hooked me up with that idea. He said, Ro, go ahead out there, shake your ears. Okay, and you better get your change for Vegas that way. That away. Okay, I'm gonna use that change right for the slot machine, and I'm gonna win big. Okay, let Cheffy win big. Cheffy, what you gonna do if you win big? You win over 750. Are you gonna give that 750 back? Let me stop. Yeah, are you gonna give it back? Ryan, yeah. Now see, Ryan, I'm playing. I'm still, I'm still trying to figure things out. But yeah, if I do go, Brian, it's gonna have to be in the Chippendales. Okay, the Chippendales account. It's coming out of their pockets. Oh, Hambone, you said that's your bucket list. Okay, now. Truth revealed. Hello, good morning. So yeah, y'all. That was what I wanted to say about that whole question that Sir King had asked me about, the whole Chippendales. I forgot all about Chippendales being in Vegas. It's so much damn stuff to do in Vegas, though. Really, you have your, the clubs, you have the money. It's a lot, to observe. Grand Canyon too. Yeah, Grand Canyon. And they were even talking about, I was listening to Pastor the other day. It was talking about zip lines and stuff. I think Queen Tosa brought it up. Who knew that all of that was, just in Vegas. As well as, y'all don't forget about the content creator. You may want to go see her, Miss Tink Tink. Is that her name? Miss Tink? I think it's Miss Tink. She's pretty much a part of Club Chat. I think. I know she'd be participating sometime with Sean. And, I think she's a beautiful older woman. And she works, I think, as a cocktail waitress. I think that's one of her jobs. So yeah, y'all may want to hit up Miss Tink Tink too. Miss Tink. Because I think she is from Vegas. Yeah, I think she is. So yeah, it's a lot to do. Oh, you said I hope Dobie rents some scooters with her scooter support and cruises the strip. Yes, see, it's quite a bit. That was something that was discussed too, y'all. You said the Tracy beef brewing. Oh, okay. But yeah, I gotta say this though about Tracy. Why was Tracy dragging? Oh Lord, she was dragging. But no, you know what? Tracy said that she had lost her phone earlier. I just gotta say for my sister Tracy that I hope she gets her phone. I need a new phone too, Tracy. I will be getting my phone before this week is up. I gotta get me a new phone too. Tracy's phone fell in the pool. And she said she says that she misses everyone. She misses you all. She misses us. But what else? Oh yeah, this was something else to y'all. Yeah, before so this right here happened yesterday. I was looking at lemons, and this is very controversial. It happens a lot, but they were trying to scratch lemon out. We were about to have a Albert Einstein lemon. Okay, I'm telling you, he was about to lose his lid. He was about to turn fully gray. Y'all need to stop messing with that man. See, this is what they do. See, they try to take your platform and control it. And yeah, it was a lot going on over there yet last night. I said, Lemon, just end this live. It's not worth your strength. Okay, it's gonna take away your weight. Lemon about to be skinny as hell, effing around with these people over here. So last night, we know how Jay Dunn is. Y'all act like, see, I can't stand when folks act as though they just got introduced to Jay Dunn and you gonna word a content creator to death. You ain't gonna play them games over here like that. First of all, okay, now they kept saying that Jay Dunn was bringing up Ness's child. Y'all already know how folks get down around here. So they was like, yeah, she need to stop bringing up Ness child. And Ness came up there, stop bringing up the child. So it was a lot. Lemon was trying to keep his show moving. But what did y'all really want? Did y'all want him to stop the show? Because you already know. Lemon ain't trying to have no smoke with Jay Dunn. Y'all know he ain't. Because you already know what Jay Dunn's gonna do. Okay? He not trying to have no smoke with her. So y'all gonna sit there and try to really give him a lot. They were trying to give him way too much. Y'all know how these folks run over here. And they trying to tell him, oh, well, somebody was trying to pay to get her taken down. That only happens on certain people's platforms. Y'all know Lemon has a heart. Okay, so he's not hungry for the money. He would rather, Lemon's there mainly, he'd rather be there for the content, not the money of it all. So that situation went down where apparently somebody tried to pay to get Jay Dunn taken off, and Lemon apparently he didn't accept the offer, but he did, he gave that money back. Lemon, I got you. He gave that money back. Okay, so you can't sit there and try to say that man ain't giving the money back. He gave the money back. He couldn't do it. He couldn't drop Jay Dunn. Okay, I ain't saying that he's scared of her, but he don't want no smoke with her. Y'all must know. Y'all should know that by now. Otherwise, he would have cussed her slam out. You've seen him cuss out Lovely Love before, but no, it's something about it. He don't want no smoke with Jay Dunn. It is what it is. Okay, and they sitting there making that man blood pressure go sky to the roof. Yeah, they sure did. Tried to wear him to death. I mean, it went the way it did. He said that she was up there for a reason. And people don't even care about none of that. He said she was up there for a reason. Let it be. I mean, yeah, maybe she should have been dropped if the rules had came about saying, well, don't say anything about the child. Don't say a word, because see, Lemons, he wasn't being listened to. He wasn't being respected. as a host. And it happens a lot for the men. Okay. But even the women too. I've seen it, it's some vicious stuff out here when you are trying to police your channel. She wasn't going. I feel, yes, Lemon, the best thing for you to have probably did was drop her. But being that y'all had prior plans, see, that was something you already know. Okay, because she was apparently Lemon was supposed to have did something with Jay Dunn on her channel, but it didn't work out that way. So therefore, they had to do it on his channel. He was trying his best, but that stress level, y'all wrong for that. That man trying to get ready for y'all for Vegas. Okay, and y'all already know the hell of amount of stress that probably got to go into planning and getting the stuff ready for that trip. Why y'all trying to do that to Lemon? Lemon, the best thing for you to have did, I'll say maybe you should have. You really should have though put. You really should have put Jay Dunn in the back though more. Like you really should have. I don't know why you didn't do that. It got to be some type of a fear, or either you. I don't know. I know for sure you don't want no smoke with her, but you should have put her in the back like you had did Shakim, because Shakim was just throwing out, hey, you keep bringing up her, her son, and everybody else did too, because you can't just have these references, because see, Jay Dunn tried to use references, on, well, I'm only saying this, I'm not saying it in a negative way, but if she don't want you to even utter the name, but it's Lemon's channel at the end of the day. It's Lemon's channel. He was the one that said he didn't want nobody to say nothing about children, and it was not being respected. It don't matter if you got to don't use the child as a reference. You smart enough. They know that, but they don't want to follow through. And what we get, ish show. Okay, and Gray it has to stop. If it's that person's show, do what they want. Yeah, so I just wanted to get that out. Brown Beauty, hey baby. Because it did not have to go down like that. Y'all gonna stop disrespecting Lemon. Okay, that's one thing. Y'all, I said, dang, Lemon. I mean, yeah, maybe, his supporters shouldn't have got, I don't think, now, Lemon, I'm gonna say this, I don't know if your supporters should have got lashed out too like that, though. Like it, I don't know if, I feel you should have put her in the back more. I do, though. If y'all had something going on, you should at least put her in the back and let her know that you run this ish. What's New York? How New York said, I run this shit over here. That's what you should have made known to her. But it's something, I don't know. Maybe Jay done got some on him, but he won't squeeze out. He won't squeeze that lemon juice out. And Jay Dunn's eyes. You know why I think? Because y'all remember when Jay Dunn sat there and ate that whole lemon? Oh, we're going to get into it. She sat there, remember? She said, Lemon, don't play with me. And she sat there, she ate the lemon, I ain't never seen nobody eat the entire lemon. She ate everything, the seeds, whatever. Y'all don't remember that video? She sat there and tore it up. Ever since then, Lemon ain't had nothing to say to Jay Dunn. He scared to death, apparently. So yeah, somebody can eat you whole. What you gonna do? Sit your herbs down when they come across you. So that's what's going on over there. Don't get Lemon too much, okay? You want that man to have a full head of gray? Lemon, I would charge the hell out of all of them. Charge everybody to get on the panel, Lemon, because they was wrong for what they did to you, okay? But yes, please, you should have put Jay Dunn in the back some more. You should have put her in the back as long as you had put Shakim, to put him in the back. You should have did the same thing. Because she brought up that lady, lady Charlie. She brought up that lady's son or whatever. You had to do all that. You ain't had to bring that. I mean, even though she didn't care, but you just doing it for the thrill of it. It was ignorance. Molly, what's up? My Egyptian goddess. I really appreciate y'all. Bird, word. A bird is a word. The bird. Bird is the word. Good morning, baby. That's right, Molly. I own this ish. HBIC. Oh, you said, wait, are you serious that she ate a lemon? Yes, Molly, y'all missed it. See, yeah, that happened. I want to say it happened around the time where Jay Dunn was having a little kerfuffle with with Sir King. Yeah, that was back when that was going on, and she ate that whole lemon. Ever since then, I'm telling you, it's been something different with Lemon and Jay Dunn's relationship. Yes, it has. I ain't never seen it happen before. The rind, eating that rind and all of that. And she did it without flinching. She didn't flinch. So what the hell you gonna do if you see a motherfucker that don't flinch from eating a zesty lemon that is just, all of that sourness? She didn't flinch once, and she did it full-fledged on camera. Yeah, she sure did, y'all. Don't play with her. That's what Lemon says. You said that MFA you can't argue with. Yeah. Eating a lemon, that's a full-time job to do it without a flinch. And I mean, it won't no after effect or nothing. She sat there and settled in that lemon and said, play with me if you want to. Click the camera. Click that camera off. I think she may have had some more commentary after that. That man, so y'all need, to those who don't know, that's why it went down like that yesterday at Lemons. Leave that man alone. Yeah, so y'all, that's what a lot of the commentary that I had. My sister won't there for me. My sister, Sassy. You said, and she said it too. Sassy said she left me. Oh, there go Jay Dunn. Jada, you said, I find it interesting that you are spinning the narrative about Lemon being fearful of me. Jay Dunn, you ate that whole lemon in front of that man? You know who ain't gonna be scared? I remember that, Jay Dunn. Yeah, so y'all, that was a lot of the commentary. I gotta get my outfit. Fuck, hey, California. Let's have a party. Hey, California. Y'all know, see, y'all see, Jada don't play. But yeah, that was, y'all, a lot of what I saw yesterday. And oh yeah, and I watched Fifi's. I watched her. No, did I say it right? My bad. Faith's Yaya. I watched Faith's Yaya's commentary on what was going down. What she thought about all of this. The donations and just where she was at with it. And I think Faith, she's just a little bit tired, from what I guess she has seen, what she has witnessed. And I feel that her donating heart and spirit is just a little tainted. But she may see it for what it is, hopefully. But she doesn't look like the type that's going to be going. She doesn't look like she's not going with the narrative, of what is going down, with all of this. Hey, let's raise this money. She won't going with it. Okay, but I was going with Lady Nika. Okay, when Lady Nika was up there speaking, that's the part that I was saying too. That's all I was trying to get out on my prior commentary, really. But yeah, all that stuff about what Faith was saying. Okay, Faith was dragging. That's all we're gonna say. She was dragging. But Lady Nika, she was. I was like, oh yeah, Lady Nika. Oh, I got your number. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Yeah, about what may become of all of this. But I was right there with Lady Nika. Girl, still go have your fun. Have your fun, Cheffy. Shake what shake what was given to you. Get as much money as you can, and have a ball. Love yourself. Hey, baby. Yeah, you remember that, J Dunn? I did eat that. I did eat the lemon. I'm trying to find that video now. Yeah, J Dunn. For real, because I'm telling you, when I watched it, I said, J Dunn, what you trying to do to that man? You done scared that man to death. You ate it. I ain't never seen nobody not flinch from I know some folks that like a lemon. Like, I know this lady, she was like, oh, Ro, if you ain't feeling good, just eat you a lemon. I looked at her, I was like, eat a lemon? And I ain't never seen nobody do it until J Dunn did it. I said, what are you trying to do? Hey, J Dunn, that right there could make a man. Okay, first of all, he probably done dropped everything that he had. That'll terrify him. Okay, just like I was feeling when Sassy left me, when Sassy, my sister, and her boyfriend. Oh, they said they loved me, and I said, "Oh my God, he got me. He got me help." Don't you see the bad beef sector spirit has come over me? I'm grabbing out for them, and they let my hand slip right away. Y'all remember when the angel, who was it? One of the angel, and then he was grabbing out, and there you go. By the lift of the hand, everything just started flying, and you just start falling into the darkness. And they said they left me there too. That's what Sassy said. She said, Ro, I had to leave you because I see you were over there in the darkness, and I won't for that. So I just picked up my purse, and I told my boyfriend, come on, we both gonna go. Because he said it too. Talent said, yeah, bro, I had to leave you. Y'all gonna do me like that? I'm your brother. Ooh, y'all, so yeah, that was just something I had to get out. It was squeezed out with every bit of heart that I got left. Oh, this heart is still heavy. But I love my sister. I love my sister and my brother. Don't y'all do me like that no more. Yes, you say you love you some Yaya. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I don't know. Chef. I hope I'm saying your name right. Shay. I don't know, but I don't think Yaya and Pizza are getting along right now, Presario. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Because a lot of times, Presario will be in the chat and she'll be trolling. So, you don't even really know if they get along or if they don't. You will have to actually catch one of her lives to really see what is going down in that arena. But yeah, so that's a lot of what's going down though, y'all. It's too much. It really is. But yesterday, yeah, I really do. I think Lemon he was very stressed out, and it's too. Yeah, he got 2 more months. He got to get ready for that. Okay, so yeah, no gray hairs, Lemon. You gonna make that man have to use Rogaine? Don't do it. See, Lemon, this is how it's gonna work. Okay, because you ain't. I think your complexion is not too far from mine. You're gonna start getting gray hairs on your chin. Okay, your chin from your mustache, and then you're gonna get gray in the back. Now I don't know how your gray is, but see, my gray, it'll come in and it'll leave. It'll go away once my stress level has went down. So thank God for that. But you never know. He could be the type that the gray don't leave, and he'll be sitting there like the gray ghost. And you better hope gray look good on him. Because if gray don't look good on him, Lemon, charge everybody that hits your panel. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. Do that. Be like, hold on, I got gray hairs forever. Y'all gonna pay me, damn it. Pay me the same amount. Pay me the same amount that Cheffy got paid to go to Vegas. Make them get up to $750 limit for your gray. Oh, look, y'all, we got a guest. Hey, baby.
Hey, Ro.
Good morning, boo. How are you
Who the
doing?
HBIC, Molly? Who the head bitch in charge? I'm the head doll in charge, Molly. You know that.
Exactly, Miss O.
Mhm.
Facts.
So, Ro, what's going on? I heard something been going on. I've been in my notary conference this weekend, but so now you going to Vegas too, Ro? You gonna come see the doll?
Oh, Miss O,
You
you
need to
going to
skip the
Vegas?
BET experience and save your money and go to Vegas with us in August. How you gonna go
Miss
out there? You rather see the Shakim or the dog? You better answer that correctly, honest, Ro. Now.
Oh, yeah. Now, baby, you know I gotta see all that chocolate. I love my
I know
chocolate.
that.
Demon,
Mm-hmm.
Demon. So I really am thinking about it because I was, Brian was actually the first person that asked me about going to Vegas, and I am thinking about it,
Oh, I
and I was
heard
saying
Brian
after I
talking about
do
trying
that.
to get a bus. I was like, now, I asked my husband because he a truck driver. I said, babe, what the fuck is they doing on the bus from Houston to Vegas for to take 35 hours? In my life, I know Houston a big state. I mean, Texas a big state, but the where Houston is located compared to Las Vegas, I was like 35 hours. That sounds like pure and unadulterated hell. Brian need to shop around because the Greyhound, I'm sorry, I wouldn't even come see me for 35 hours.
You know what? Yeah, Demon. So I didn't know either that the trains sometimes take that long.
Yeah,
I
the
did,
trains
but
take all day too. I would never do it again. My mom and me, I wanted to do an experience. I started watching old movies and I started fanning, romanticizing. Like I'm gonna have this old fashioned car and it's gonna be all this like like it's all thing. I got on that shit and told my mom, okay, forget it because the plane sometimes could be more expensive than the flight. I said, let's catch up. I've been in New York before, but let's catch. She wanted to go. I said, let's catch a train from Atlanta to New York. Ro, when I tell you, and this was pre my weight loss too, so them narrow ass goddamn aisles, them damn seats ain't fit for nothing but a half of probably two lady Snoops for them darn seats could fit in them darn seats. And then I had to go to where you go to get the bar, you go to eat. Them tables tight as fuck too, bro. You gotta
Good
slide
morning,
in. They
Rose.
tighter than a booth at
good morning,
Waffle
baby.
House. When I tell you I was miserable, my back hurt, my legs hurt, and then I had to go walk them New York City blocks. I would never put myself through the Amtrak in my life. If it was like how these times was, and I had that MX, baby, I would have booked me a flight directly back. I wouldn't give a fuck how much it cost. That's how painful that trip was, child. And
Good
the
Really
morning,
people
is.
on there
Leo.
just a step above Greyhound. They ain't as low as Greyhound because I did my time on Greyhound in college. I would never go back. But them people on there just a step above Greyhound, child. What's up, J Dunn?
Hey, and Rose, I found the video.
Oh,
I posted it 3 years ago.
Jada, I'm gonna go back and watch that. I did not. I did not. Like the way you did it, Jada. I just did not understand. I was like, this is something real because I ain't never seen nobody eat a lemon like that, Jada. And you didn't flinch or anything. It was just so
Yeah, my husband
professionally
and
done.
daughter eat lemons like that. My husband and daughter eat lemons like that. What's up, Molly? You ain't speaking to the dog, you old raggedy hoe.
Molly,
I'm
Molly,
mad at
Randy.
Molly.
Ooh, what Molly done did, Demon
He
Soul?
ain't. Me and Molly been rocking since 2019. We used to be over the Avatar Nations together. I didn't actually heard Molly talk like in real life, in conversation and everything. Molly don't revere me the same way he revere Ness, and I've always had a problem with that because I feel like his loyalty should be to me, and he always going to bat for her. But when he be in chats and they be dogging me, whatever, he say he don't participate because I always say you do. But you say you don't participate, but you don't say nothing either. Like when they be getting on Ness. So he always supporting the dog. I can't do him like that because if I hit the live button, Molly is somewhere. And if I'm any panel and I scream out, Molly, I need to know the answer to something or whatever. When I tell you that man delivers in 5 minutes or less and be right there for the dog. So I really can't get too mad, but I don't like it that he always put me second when we've been together longer. But that's just a personal thing. And then the other day, he know my schedule, so he thought I was at another conference because he surely must have thought that for him to talk slick and let me catch him in the chat saying something smart. And I rolled up on him like I always catch him, and he was like, "Oh hey, yeah, Molly, I seen that little slick comment twice. I'm gonna get in trouble. I don't care. I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but I don't care." And I'm like, "You sure are. You sure are. Yes, you sure are."
Y'all, Molly, if Molly made a channel, I'm telling you, that channel would be hitting. Cause yeah, he knows quite a bit, and I think everybody should love them Somali. They love them Somali, or they on his bad side. But he's always, I feel like, just usually it's one pitch for Molly. He's not really gonna hit you, real rough. It is what it is with him. He knows what he knows. So we're gonna always have our Molly right there.
What's so wrong?
Yeah,
So
J Done.
why do you feel that I should have been put in the back when you already stated the facts that we were going to do the live on my channel, but Lemon was at the store. Took him a little bit longer at the store than what he thought. And he suggested a time, but I didn't know if I was going to be available at that time. So that's when he said that he
Oh,
was
I'll
going
be
to go
right back. My
live
mom is
later.
popping up. I'll be right back.
Okay, boo.
Okay.
Oh.
So he said that he was going to be live later for me to come over there. So why would I need to be put in the back with all of these people who were not invited to click the link at that particular time is up here trying to cause strife, but I need to be put in the back because why?
Okay, so CJ, when I had came in on it, I saw that apparently Sunday went down with Ness, and her child had came up. So then I kept hearing Lemon the whole time say, "Don't bring up no children, no children, no
Well,
children,
but
no children."
let me let you know what you missed. See, that's the thing when people do this type of commentary, you got to see what you missed. The topic that we were talking was nothing to do with Ness's son at all. We were talking about the double standard with genders and how a woman could say that she wanted to get a man drunk and sit on his face on vacation, but people let that slide by the wayside. But if a man turned around and said the same thing to a woman, the whole sector would be out in an uproar. That's what we were talking about. That's what the bulk of the conversation was. However, all Ness heard was us mentioning the chat rep, and she assumed it was about her Vegas trip. So she clicked the link to get up there to try to cuss me out about it. When the basis of it was the double standards in society when it comes to genders. How girls can do and say certain things and get away with it where men never could. That's what we were talking about. So once Ness left, I said for her to have a son, I would think that she would get us having this conversation. That's what I said. I ain't dragged nobody's son. I didn't talk ill to nobody's son. I simply referenced that because if I'm raising a son out here, I wouldn't want it to be a double standard like that. I would want it to be fair across the board. Even to the point to during me and Lemon's initial conversation, I said many of the women out here that think this is okay are old enough to be your mama. That's what I told Lemon because that's true. But it wasn't me dragging anybody. So the fact that people kept clicking that link trying to harp on that because they were too lazy to go to the beginning of our conversation to see what we were actually discussing is irresponsible. And the fact that you commence with this type of commentary without going to see what we were talking about is irresponsible.
But CJ Dunn, this is the thing that everybody was trying to say too, is that even in that conversation, it still don't have anything to do with a child, even from what you just told me. And what Lemon said was take your commentary away from even referencing the child. That's what he wanted. And being that he's the host, I was saying that he needed to be respected on that. Like he didn't want even, I think you and Miss Things should have both kind of, probably been dropped for a little while because y'all kept saying something about a child. He didn't want no child to come up. Charlie too, drop Charlie because, she was agreeing with you as you was bringing her child up too. But he didn't want nobody's child to be talked about, even if it
But
wasn't
we
on the
but
terms
we were
of her.
used but we were
Mhm.
speaking as far as the reference points of the different genders. That's it. Nobody's kid was getting drugged. Nobody's kids were getting drugged.
Yeah, but see that he said, but remember he said, I don't care if you're not dragging a child, just don't bring them up. And he didn't want nobody to
Well,
bring
then
them up.
if that's the
Everybody was bringing
well,
up
if
a
that's the
child.
case, then but hold on, bro. Because
Oh.
if that's the case, then we can't talk about nobody.
But just for that night though, Jay Dunn, like he was saying for that night he didn't want it because it was a somewhere it was a conflict of interest with Ness. She wasn't feeling it, and then he took it upon
No,
himself to
there
take over
was
his
no
platform.
conflict of interest with Ness. Ness came in the middle, just like what you did, and assumed we were talking about her Vegas trip when we weren't.
That's right.
But
See,
either
ladies,
way,
that. Mhm.
but either way, what I'm saying is, by that logic, then we can't talk about anybody because ain't you somebody's child?
Yes, but Jada, the thing about it is, no, he. But remember what he said. He said that, for this right here, he just wanted it to stop. He wanted to take control of his platform, and he didn't want that. If that's what that man wants, then we got to take it upon ourselves. Even though we may be having a fight with another content creator, we got to say, hold on, we can't just disrespect this man like this. This is what he wants. You may not like it, but you got to kind of suck it up and say, well, we're not on my platform. Even though we were supposed to do this on my platform, I'm not there. I'm on this man's platform. I'm going to make him have gray hairs. Don't do that to that man. He's already, what I'm saying, doing an 8-hour, 9-hour lives of entertainment. Lemon isn't there for all the money, Jadon, because if he was, he would have took that money and let you go. But Lemon is there mainly for the entertainment. This
But
he
see, right there, Ro, because you said respect the man's platform. Well, first and foremost, if people are going to respect this platform, why in the hell did they have such a problem with me being up there? Respect this platform. The man said that he wanted to have this conversation with me on his platform. So why in the hell people can't respect that? I find it very odd that you nick and pick when Lemon's word and wishes needs to be respected. Because by that logic, there shouldn't have been nobody griping or complaining about me being there at all to begin with. Not even Ness coming up there to cuss me out. Why? Because you should have respected that Lemon wanted to have the conversation on this platform, and I was included in the conversation because I was the one that brought the topic to his attention to begin with. We're not gonna say, oh, you gotta respect them and don't talk about this, but then at the same time, you coming in an hour or two into the live trying to say who you want up there and who you don't. If we respected his platform overall, then you shouldn't have a problem with me being there because he wanted me there.
Absolutely, Jada. He did want you there, but we still got to say, okay, y'all had a conversation that y'all had to have. But in the midst of that, it's still his platform and he wanted to feel comfortable talking to you.
Well,
Therefore,
we never even concluded our conversation because Nesh jumped up there cussing without even knowing what we were talking about. Shakim jumped up there. Miss Things jumped up there. A ton of people that had nothing to do with the topic that we were initially discussing jumped up there. So again, if anybody disrespected anything of his platform, it damn sure wasn't me because I was there to discuss what we said, and once the discussion was over, I was gonna leave. But we couldn't even really conclude it because all these other people that had no idea what we planned to discuss came there.
yeah, but CJ Dunn, I mean, I still don't know, I don't know exactly what transpired Ness to come aboard there. Apparently, I think you said you had some reference towards her, and that's maybe why she came up on the platform
No,
to conference.
I didn't have no reference towards Ness, and see that's another thing. Because right now you speculating when you wouldn't even have to do all this speculation if you just would have took the time to be responsible and watch what happened. Nobody called Ness up there at all. She just saw me be up there, and she wanted to come and steal a show. She saw me, Lemon, and Charlie having a very serious discussion that wasn't even B sector related, but talking about how it's different between genders. And she jumped up there to try to drag me and all this kind of stuff when that wasn't even what it was about. So what you're not going to do is say, well, she must have came up there because you didn't know. That's not how it went down.
But Jay Dunn, even if she just happened to come in as a bystander, because
So she
on this
came in.
conversation,
If she came in starting shit, what you want me to just what? Because that's not what the topic was. And why I know that you are not listening is because every single time I'm trying to explain to you what happened, you are saying Bud J Dunn, Bud J Dunn, Bud J Dunn,
Jay Dunn, you
which
won't let
means
nobody have their own type of flow on their commentary. I'm just trying to. I am listening to you, Jay Dunn. I am. I'm just seeing it for the way of
you seeing it the
this
way that
man's
you want
platform.
to,
Yeah, because
instead of
you can't control
instead of
nobody's
based on what
platform
the
but your
conversation
own.
was.
You don't want to, Jada. You can't control how Lemon wants to feel 1 minute from the next. If Lemon
And
feels
neither
like
can Ness. Neither can Ness. Neither can the lady that tried to pay the money. Nobody can control it.
no, that's correct. But it's Lemon's platform at the end of the day. And what did he ask of you, Jay Dunn? Wasn't it, please don't talk about no children and any reference of it? And you're a smart woman, Jay Dunn, and you know that it's
I'm
in a
very smart. He no, what he said was don't speak about Ness's kid. So then me and Charlie got back to what we had been discussing. Again, it did not involve Ness whatsoever. Ness put herself on it.
Do we really have to listen to Jay Dunn all night on Lemons and then listen to her all morning too? Like, when do you go to sleep? Because you was
I've
up there
already been asleep.
all night,
I've
and
already been
now you
asleep.
over here, and now you over here. When do you have a life? When do you actually go outside? Because you
I've
were at
already
Lemons
been
all
asleep.
night.
I was asleep.
No, no,
I
no, no, no,
woke
no, no,
up.
no,
I
no,
walked
no, no,
my
no, 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 no,
dog.
no, 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 no. I said we
Why
heard
are
your
you?
voice all night at Lemons. Every night we have to listen to you by force
So
because you try to
what?
buy everybody off the panel. And now you're gonna be hogging the
So
airwaves over
what?
here
Shock
too.
him?
What do you
So
mean? So
what?
what? What you
This
mean?
is my
So what?
sector. You came over
This is
here. Are you
not
stupid or
your
you dumb?
sector. You are a reject. Okay, so stop acting
Never
like
been
people actually
rejected.
want to hear you.
Never been
I don't
rejected.
want to hear you.
Me and Ro actually have a friendship on here.
We're not talking about your friendship with
yeah.
Honest Row. We're talking about you hogging up the
Well,
airwaves
I'm having
and
a
buying
conversation with
everybody
Honest
off
Ro.
panels,
I'm
buying
talking
everybody off
to Honest
panels so
Ro
you can
because
hog up the airwaves. So no,
see, this is
I asked you a
so
simple
anyway.
question,
But I'm speaking to Ro. You came up here trying to
and I
come at
got the
me, which
right
I
to
don't know why.
speak to you because this is an open platform. So you do
Well,
this everywhere you go.
it can very well be
You try to
open.
control
It
the
can be
panel.
open,
You
but you
try to
have to have
control
some
the
type of
panel.
decorum. I'm not
I
controlling
don't need,
anything.
yeah, you
You
do. Yeah,
came
you do. Yeah, you
interrupting.
do. That's why
You
you keep
came
spending money.
interrupting.
That's why you spend all of the
I
money that
haven't
you
spent a
spend
dime. I
because you're
haven't
trying to
spent a dime with
control
Ro.
who's on these panels. And I
You
just think
mad
it's
about my
quite
money. Just
pathetic.
say
I don't give
that.
a fuck.
Just say that.
I don't give a fuck about your money. I got my own money. So why
Well,
would I
then
give a
why you
fuck
keep
about your
bringing it
money?
up?
I'm asking, when do you go outside is what I'm
Ro, can
asking.
I? What I
I'm
just told
sick
you. I
of
just came
hearing
from
your
outside.
voice. I already had to force
Well,
myself to
then turn
listen
off
to
your
you.
computer.
I
Turn off your
already had to
computer.
force
You
myself to
don't
listen
have to
to you
listen
at
to my voice.
Lemons, and now I got to hear your baby squeaky voice again at Honest Road all night and all morning too. Hell no,
I've always
we're not
been
about
on
to do
Honest
this.
Road since
So
he
if I gotta
started.
drown you out, I will do it. We don't want to hear you all day. We don't.
Stop saying we.
Like, we don't. I speak for the people. We
You
don't.
need to respect.
We gonna
You
hear you
need to
all
respect
day.
Honest Road
You have
because
no
Honest Road don't
friends.
mind
You
me
have no
being up here.
friends. Blah 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 blah
Otherwise, he
blah.
wouldn't have let me up here. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly where it started on Lemon. On Lemons, it started just like this, bro.
Anyway, we heard you. We gotta listen to you
No,
every fucking night on Lemons for
you
8 hours.
You don't
And
have
we don't
to.
want to hear you all
You
day.
don't have
Yeah,
to.
we do
You don't
because you
have to.
brought everybody from the fucking panel. So you could be the only bitch up there running her dick suckers. So yes, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna cut you the fuck off. Because I'm not gonna hear you all motherfucking night and all motherfucking morning and all motherfucking afternoon. You want to be the only person that gets airtime around this bitch. That's not how it works.
That's not the case. I'm talking to him about his commentary.
Anyway,
In reference.
what's up on this road? I'm gonna talk to you because I want to hear her. What's up with you?
Yeah. Yeah, Kim, I was talking about the conversation that, happened last night on Lemons. And I was trying to, tell Jadon that, from what I saw, it was everyone was just trying to, inform her that Lemon didn't want for Nessa's child to or didn't want any children. It was more than just Ness. It became no children are allowed to be talked about in any type of reference. And
But Charlie didn't mind having a discussion about her child.
Let him
I think
finish
this
his
is
thought. You're
ridiculous.
interrupting him in the middle of his
You
thought.
interrupted
Again,
me. You
and you're
interrupted
not the
me.
host though, but I can interrupt you because when you are on his platform, I can interrupt you. This is the
Why
host of
can't
his
you?
own show. And you do
Why
the
can't
same
you
thing to
interrupt me
women.
over here?
You
Why?
want to control everybody. You're sick.
I'm not trying to
Like,
control
you
anybody.
are. You didn't even let him get one sentence out before you started talking. Like, shut
You
the
didn't
fuck
let
up
me get a
sometimes.
sentence out until you
Shut
started
the fuck
talking.
up sometimes.
This was big, Jadon. You know it was. Because this was something where he was Lemon really wanted this to, like, he had he was like, look, this is what it is. I want you to respect me in this moment. And it didn't happen. He just didn't want children of any sort to be brought up. And he was willing to still have that conversation with you. And I just saw him losing it because y'all,
But that
it
ain't
was
have
not
nothing to do
being
with me
respected.
because before
It was
all them
all with
people
you,
jumped up
Jadon.
there, he wasn't losing nothing. All of them people came up there and stirred the pot to piss him off.
Because
Please
they
don't
were
get it
trying to tell
twisted.
you not to do it. They were trying to tell
No,
you
but
listen to
but
them, even though they
cannot.
like.
They didn't, bro.
Hmm.
Look, this is what I'm gonna say to you because you talking about Lemon must be fearful. I must have something up on Lemon when you know damn well you talk to me off this motherfucker too. We ain't gonna play these games just to appease your audience.
No, Jadon, this is the thing. I was saying that because we have known Lemon, he'll cuss Lovely Love or Cheffy or somebody out in a heartbeat, but he didn't do that to you. And
Mm-hmm.
I understand y'all had something to talk about, but that could have been cut real quick, especially being that, him and Ness has they have a gathering coming. And so that means that, they're quite close. So it has to be something like, and he didn't take the money either because somebody offered money to kick you all the way off the platform. And
He
he didn't
didn't
even
take,
take it.
but he didn't take the money because the lady must have had sent it and he didn't have his other phone. Lemon got two phones over there. I guess one phone got his cash app, the other phone don't. So when the lady sent the money, I don't know if the phone with the cash app was dead or what. But all I know is that Lemon came on his chat and the lady was saying that she wanted a refund because she had sent them the money. And he said, well, I don't even have my other phone. Let me go check it. So that's when I believe that he went and got his phone off the charger and realized that the lady had sent it. But by that point, the lady was pissed.
So
But either way,
long-winded. So long-winded.
what
Like, can you make your answer short
I'm
and
not
sweet? Make
I'm not
your
bothering
answer
you. Why?
short and
Why
sweet.
do you think that you
Because
could
if
just
you
tell me whatever?
see, literally, the reason why Lemon don't cuss her out is because she's sending him so much money. Every night,
That's a lie.
she sends him $50
Cause
to
that's a
$150
lie.
a night. So because
That's a
he
lie.
he don't want to fuck up his cash flow, he gonna let Jay Dunn disrespect Ness. He gonna
That's a
let Jay
lie.
Dunn disrespect me. He gonna let Jay Dunn disrespect the black community. No, he don't give a fuck
How did
because
I
when it comes
disrespect
to
the
that
black
almighty
community?
dollar, when it comes to the almighty dollar, anything goes when you sell your soul for $50. So at the end of the day, she has been told many times to stop bringing up Ness motherfucking son. I don't know how many times we have
I
to
was
repeat
talking to
ourselves.
Charlie.
We
I
have to
was talking to
repeat
Charlie.
ourselves, and we have to repeat ourselves because you don't fucking listen. You are obsessed with children and you're sick. And we shouldn't have to keep telling you to stop talking about kids, but you continue to do it
Now, Rose,
because
do
women
you
allow
actually
it.
control your panel over here, or you just let people just
See,
talk
now you
crazy and
trying to
interrupt?
control. Now you trying to
Not
No,
control
I'm
Jay
Honest Row.
Dunn.
asking him a
Now you
question.
trying to control
I'm
Honest
asking him
Row.
a question.
Look at her.
Get him a
Look at her.
question.
She done left Women Channel and now she over here trying
No,
to control Honest Row. But it
no.
ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna work. Honest Row is not lemon, so it's not gonna work.
I asked him a
Yeah.
question. Why I can't ask him no
You
question?
don't need to ask
Because
him
at the end
shit.
of the day,
You don't need
hold
to
on.
ask
At the
him
end of the
anything. Okay?
why
Don't ask him
why are
shit.
you interrupting
Don't
me?
ask him shit. Don't ask him no questions. We don't want to hear your voice no more, ma'am. We've heard it all night. What don't you understand about it? You've been hogging up the airwaves, buying everybody off panels so you can be the only
You
person with a
still
voice.
talking about
We
money.
don't want to
Why?
hear your
You jealous?
voice.
What you
Like,
jealous
literally,
of?
jealous of your voice? No, not
No,
at all.
about me having money. What you mad about?
Do you think I give a fuck about you spending
You do
$50?
though, because you've
Like,
mentioned it about 10
no, I
times.
keep reiterating that you've been the only person hogging the airwaves because you paid to have all the airtime for yourself. Why? Because you don't have a life. I actually have a life. I got family and I got things to do. I'm studying. I'm in school. I don't want to be on the airwaves 24/7. If I did, I would be live like Lemon 10 hours a day. You want to be live with Lemon 10 hours a day. Then you want to
That's a
bring your
lie.
stupid ass over here to Honest Row. Then you want to take your stupid ass over there to Brianna. Like you've been everywhere, conscious energy platform. Like you have no life. You have no friends. You have nothing to live for. And it's quite sad. And it's just weird that you want to come over here to Honest Row. I've never seen you at Honest Row. Never.
Honest Road, would you let him know that when you started, you was coming to my platform? You've never seen me over here because I typically don't be over here unless he doing a morning live.
No, he's always live in the morning. See, that's how I know you don't watch him. You're a liar. He's
Bro, am
always
I
live.
lying? Am I
He's
lying? Because
always
see, what
okay.
the
Well, let him
thing is,
answer. Let
Ro,
him
you
answer.
hear this
Don't ask him
man
a question.
lying,
Don't ask him a question and then start talking.
right?
Well, okay, so Jaden, Jaden, you know how our relationship has been. It's always been pretty much on the up and up. But I think sometimes there's certain things you may not like for me to say, and then
No,
it's
the
like
question is
you
whether or not I
won't be
support
here.
you because this fool say
I
he
do.
ain't seen me over here, but that mean I ain't been over here. Please.
Well, no, for the most part, yes, I think you do support me on a level, Jaden. But I don't feel like we have on certain levels we haven't connected. When you remember that time that my first live, my first live, Jaden, you should have been there for me. But you sat there and you made a video, you and S. Hutchinson saying how I didn't protect you. Remember when somebody was up here and you started dragging me a little, Jada, and I said, well, dang, Jada,
And
this is my first live. I don't know what I'm doing. So there you wanted to control my channel there too, Jada. I
no,
feel
no, hold
sometimes you
on.
do at times it's kind of hard for you not to be in control, and then when it comes,
Bro, I
I understand
wasn't
when it
trying
comes
to
to children.
control your channel. That first live, you had your real life friends on camera. Y'all was drunk. Y'all was saying each other's government names, where y'all lived, and everything. I wasn't trying, I didn't want my own protection. I wanted you to protect your friend because you and your friends were on here. That's
It
how that
was
went
open
your
on
first live.
everything.
Yes, it was because you had the
Yeah,
man, the two
no, but
girls. You
yeah,
had
but
your real life friends up on this motherfucker. So when you
we
say
won't
that
give
I
it on
went
no
and did a
names.
live,
We won't give it on no
Yes,
names, Jada.
they no, they were calling each
Remember,
other
you
by
started
name
getting cursed
because
off.
you passed out. You
You started
passed
getting.
out, bro.
I didn't pass off. Remember,
You
well,
fell
okay.
asleep.
No, remember, you started getting cursed. You were gone by then. Remember, you had you were starting in. You were starting to fight with Dang, what's my girl name? You remember who was up there? I know April Walker was there, and she was just on with me and Miss Impasa. Um,
I
Dang, I
just
forgot.
remember you
But
having
she
your
started
real life
attacking me.
friends up there, and they didn't know nothing about the B sector. They thought that you was doing a carefree and fancy free live. And that's what I was trying to tell you because you were new to the B sector your damn self. So when you had your real people up there, you damn right I was trying to tell you, wait a second, Ro, maybe you need to end this because you were drunk. You were not paying attention. But for you to say that I went to my live and almost dragged you, that's exactly why I clicked the link up here to have a conversation. Because please believe, even with Shakim coming up here, I could have pressed live on my own channel and took all of these numbers. I don't need to be over here.
Oh yeah, I know.
But
I
instead,
understand that,
but
Jada.
instead of me doing some bullshit like that, I clicked the link to have a discussion with you so that we could get an understanding.
Yeah, but see, Jada, see, that's the thing. See, numbers and all of that isn't something that I am, concerned with. I just like to come up here and, take the entertainment aspect of it. Now, I also use logic with it too. And if we're gonna be, just regular, back to what this commentary was really about, Jada, it was about that you did not respect Lemon's control over his platform. I mean, I understand that that's something that you can always make your own opinion on it, but from what we saw, Lemon said, Jay Dunn, I say no kids, everybody. So not only you should have been taken off, but Mrs. Things too. And I say throw Charlie up off of there too, because she shouldn't have been even saying, well, it's okay for you to say something about my son. No, no kids should have been talked about. That's when you really should have used your thinking cap and said, okay, I can't even say nothing about kids. So therefore, is only going to be stuck on the genders only. And I'm gonna scrap the kids out of this conversation. And I'm quite sure Lemon would have been like, oh, I'm relieved. I finally feel respected. But no, that wasn't how it went. And his control was taken because you won't gonna let up. You won't gonna let up, Jadon. That's just what I saw.
Well, you saw it without seeing the beginning of the live, which is what you stated. But so be it. Have your thought process the way that you do. But one thing I'm not going to allow you to do is spin the narrative like I got something on Lemon or he fearful and all this type of stuff. Ro, you're not about to do that. And for you to really sit up here while Shakim saying all this stupid ass shit when you know damn well that it was me that helped you even try to figure out how to use StreamYard and everything. It
You
was
were
me
supposed to be
that
my.
hold on. It was me when you said, well, Jay Dunn gonna be my first moderator. Up until that first live where you got drunk with your friends. Period. But either way, and then for you to try to distance yourself from me, but meanwhile, when Slappy was coming at your ass, you talked my ear off for 2 hours about Slappy. So
Who's Jadon? You lying. You're lying, Jadon. I ain't talking about no.
how did you end up coming over here calling her a sock puppet? I gave you that read. Now
I
call me a lie again.
no,
Call me
Jadon.
a
You
lie
remember the
again. So
conversation that
I
we
didn't
had?
give you that read.
Yeah,
I didn't give you that read to call Slappy a sock puppet.
Jadon. Let me tell you something
No,
about
no,
that though.
no, no, no. Did I or did I not give you that read to call her a sock puppet?
Ain't nobody coming up here with no strategies, Jadon. Okay,
No,
I,
no. You
I'm
know,
not. I don't have no.
it's a
I
yes or
wasn't using
no.
that. See,
It's
Jadon
a
is a
yes or no.
strategist. Okay,
It's a
now I
yes
really
or no.
understand. See, so it just. I mean,
No,
I
you.
used it. Yeah, I used it. Okay, I used it.
Okay, okay.
But
So don't act like you don't talk to me on on my line, and that I don't have your damn phone number. We not about to play
But we
these
weren't
games in
talking.
front of the
We weren't
masses.
talking about that. We were not talking about that individual for no 2 hours, Jada. I was not. needing your help
I'm
that
sure
long
that I
today,
could go through my
right?
call log and show how long our conversations have lasted.
But we were talking about your mess too. It won't just
Why do I
everything with me,
need to
Jada.
tell
You
you?
know it won't just with me. We
Yes,
were
it
having a
was.
conversation.
Even to the point to where Stomp Down them was getting up in your ass and one Key Pro. I don't fuck with them. I don't even know them.
Yeah, we were having a dialogue. Yeah, we were. But it was not me just running on about Jada and oh my God, please help. We were
All I'm
having a
saying is
dialogue on it, right?
keep it real off of here and keep it real on here. But what you ain't
I
gonna
am.
do is grandstand in front of these motherfuckers.
Hey y'all,
Jada,
good
you know how
morning.
long that's been. I'm so
Hey,
hey baby, hey Sassy.
hey y'all, good morning. How you doing? I'm so sorry to interrupt. Just real quick, let me
Hey,
just do a
Sassy.
hey
Hey,
y'all, happy Sunday.
hey,
Ro, I think I caught like a little bit of what you were saying, in regards like you were happy about the Cheffy situation ish, but you felt like me and Langston weren't there for you. And I just want to let you know that I heard that and I really want us to be able to talk about that maybe at a later time because I kind of see it a lot differently. Okay?
yeah, I really would too, Sassy. Yes, please do. Sassy, you know, your audio, it was coming in one time good, but then it's like real itchy.
It's glitchy now.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
yeah,
that
it's
was
real itchy.
me.
Okay, drop the link. I'm gonna turn back on my laptop.
Okay, baby. All right. But yeah, Jada, now I'm gonna say, I everything that I talked to you about, and I do, appreciate you for certain things that you did, uplift me on when, I didn't know, this beef sector and, how certain things, come about. And yes, we've had conversations. Um, and, I mean, all of this was, a learning experience for me, but I can't say that in that conversation that I was just so, you know, so infused with this one individual that I was having a tussle with. No, it was we were having a conversation back and forth. You were just telling me how you ran around the B sector. So that that it was me and you talking. And so it
Well,
wasn't just right.
I never said that it was just you. The only reason why I brought this up is because Shakim up here trying to tell me XYZ, and you just sitting there as if you don't know what the real is. You letting this man that just showed up 3 months ago try to tell you about our YouTube ship when you know damn well that what he was saying was some bullshit.
No, see, that wasn't it. See, no, Shakim was talking about what he felt yesterday too. He just saying it to you in a way of like, he
No,
just,
he
he just,
said
he just,
you never supported Roe. I don't see you around here. You want to try to control this, then the third. The motherfucker
well,
was lying, and you knew he was lying, but you sat
well,
there and snickered, let him talk that bullshit.
no,
So
no, not
if
all the
you want
way,
to
not
wake
all
it
the
up,
way,
then we
Jada.
can wake it up.
Jada, you did no. You remember where you said you were going to push back on me. Remember, you said that you were kind of pushing back when something had went down. I had said something and you didn't like it, like you always do. You didn't like something I said. You was like, yeah, well, I'm going to fall back on you. That's what you said to me. Now I'm, we're gonna keep it. We're keeping it a buck. You said you were going to fall
Correct.
back, and I said, okay, that's cool. I mean, it's not like you the first one that didn't fall back on me. That's all right. So it's not.
But I still showed up and I would type up in your chat in the morning, all these types of things. Hell, it was sometimes where
Sometimes
you
I
was
didn't see you
live.
like I did.
It was sometimes where you were live, and then after you finished the live, then I would call you and I'd be like, "Well, Ro, you probably made a mistake when you did X, Y, Z." But that's only because I was trying to help you.
Well, that's kind of like where is this better, Don? My
Yeah.
sound?
Oh, yeah. It's better, boo.
Yeah, that's much better. That's
Yeah, I
better.
think I had my Bluetooth on my phone. That's what I was kind of coming up here. I don't know if he was in the live the whole time, Don. Hey, chat. But Ro was saying, when he was going through that stuff with those other fellows that was basically like harassing him and shit. And you know what I'm
Yes.
talking
Yeah,
about?
I remember.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I remember when that happened.
Yeah. So anyway, he was saying much earlier. He basically said that that's good that I raised the money for Cheffy, but why weren't me and Langston there for him?
Yeah,
And I
remember, Sassy, you said you
And see,
left
that's the
people.
fucked up
You
part
left
because
me.
well, I, I
I
was
for this
I was
application.
I was as well. So go ahead, Ro. What did you want to say?
Yes, Sassy, because I remember y'all you had told me because I didn't see you, a lot, and you said, yeah, bro, I had to leave from that state when I saw you in that dark realm, and Langston had said that too, and that did kind of get to me because I said, oh no, y'all just kind of, you said you just kind of left me, you just kind of left me right there.
So this is what I want to say, and thanks, Don, for letting me interrupt, and I'll drop down real quick. I don't see it like that, Ro. I feel like for me, I don't want to speak for my ex, but I know for me, I was always present. You 2, 3, 15 people in the chat, didn't matter. I just enjoyed you and I enjoyed your commentary, and we just had a natural kinship. And over a length of time, remember, I mean, like Houston Bread, we was talking to you. I think that's when I first hit you up in IG to check on you. Over and over and over, I'm giving you advice on how to deal with that, what I would call like severe harassment that was taking you into a really dark place. And you weren't listening, Ro. So for me personally, even in my real life, I mean, if I have, somebody that I'm cool with and I'm constantly trying to give them good advice and they're A, not taking it, or B, not capable of hearing it at the time, I have to remove myself from the situation because it's just, it was too dark. I mean, the shit that they were saying and doing to you, and then the shit that you started doing, that's not me. So it wasn't like I left you. I tried. But then as soon as you got your shit together, I came back. That's just how I roll.
Okay.
And that's the
Yeah,
same.
that's
That's
fine.
the same thing, Sassy. Because even with Ro, because Ro saying, well, he wasn't the only one talking. I never said that he was. Me and Ro had some really serious, real life conversations because I done been gay. Understand some of the questioning that people have,
Right.
going through the process.
Mhm.
The people was making him feel some type of way. He didn't feel like he could be himself. All this, we talked
Right.
about real deal stuff.
Right.
And so for him to be dismissive as if, oh, that didn't happen. Well, okay, it
Well,
didn't
let me
happen.
say
I
this.
wasted my time.
No, no, no,
I
no, no,
didn't
no.
say that,
No,
Jada.
hold
I
on.
didn't say that
Hold
didn't
on. Let
happen.
me do this real quick. Lord, I said
Listen.
let me done. Don't do that. You're doing the Virgo thing like it's all or nothing. I think what is going on, that's why I came up here to click the link really quickly. I think what is going on is that Ro was in such a dark place at that time. He's remembering things a little differently, right? I think we've
Yeah.
all been there where you're just like, the world is against me. This person doesn't like me. This person left me. All of that. Like he's kind of remembering it differently. So that's why I came up here, because I think me and Dunn are probably saying things from different perspectives, but almost the same thing. Like, Ro, we really were there for you. We really, really were, right? But at some point, people have to remove themselves because it just gets too heavy. So we can talk about it deeper at another time. I was proud of you for even saying it. You know what I'm saying? That shows a lot of growth. Like, just speak your truth so you can get it out and talk about it. But once we actually talk about it like in depth, I think it'll give you a better insight on how the other people in how we were thinking. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like you, it was how we were thinking too, and why we had to do what we had to do. But don't beat up on him. You don't have to go on and on and on. Ro, it sounds like, yeah, Ro, it sounds like Dunn was there for you. She was, she was thoughtful. She's, like she said, she been out the closet. I don't even know if Dunn was ever in the closet. And so she had so that was her kinship towards you. And when somebody is up here attacking her, it seems like you would have a little bit more loyalty, because we just met fucking Shakim, right? Shakim hasn't been there during the dark time like we have. I think that's what she's saying. So y'all don't need to go on and on and on and fight each other, okay? All right.
Okay, baby. Yes, I see. And see, this is something too. From my platform, y'all, that I have done. I said that I'm logical, but I'm not loyal, because a lot of times when I am loyal, it doesn't, it normally doesn't set well for me, and the relationships that I build up here. So I'm very logical. I'm not going to let certain things, just go on, but I can't be loyal because I've made, quite a bit of friends, here, friends as well as, attachments. And, I don't want to go through that phase anymore of being loyal to one person, and then there you go, some chaos happen, they don't like each other, and it's you come over here or you go over there, and something terrible happens again. That's why I say I'm not loyal, but I am logical. I'm not, to that point of, I wouldn't backstab a friend or nothing like that, but I gotta meet you, where we're at. I gotta meet you there. I can't do too much
But
protection.
the problem with that is, Ro, I've never told you where you can go or what you can do or none of that bullshit. All I told you was that if you ever need to talk, you can call my phone. And you have to
Yeah.
remember, me and you started talking last year while I was on probation. I had my own shit going on, but I still made time. I didn't have to do that. And Sassy is saying that her and Langston, when they were together, they made time. Nobody was telling you what you need to do. But I just think it's crazy how this person that just came like within the last 3 months can tell me how supportive I've been. Please. I can't stand when people do that because they trying to clock you for what they see on this screen.
All right, y'all. I'm about to head out. All right, everybody have a happy Sunday. I'll see y'all on the
All right,
streets.
child.
You
All
too,
right,
Sassy. Thank you, baby.
bye.
All right, Sassy.
Jada, see, I
Like,
know
I
right
think
now
it's some
you and
bullshit.
Shakim is not, but see, that's the thing. See, I understand you and Shakim are not getting along right now,
This
but
don't have nothing to do with Shakim. I
yes,
came up here talking to you.
that's
No, no. I
but no, I
came
didn't
here
say that you.
addressing
I
you.
didn't say that. I didn't say that. See, no, that's what you have going on with him. That's why I said I'm not loyal because I'm not about to sit there and handle what you have going on with him. If that's the way he feels, I can't stop him from feeling that way. And maybe he'll go back and watch it, Jada,
I didn't
and he'll
say
see.
that you needed.
That's,
Hold on. I
I just
never,
told you.
even while Shakim was up here, I never said, Ro, you need to do this or you need to do that. What I have always emphasized is that I came up here to have a conversation with you in your territory before I decided to speak about it in my own space. I think that's a respectful thing to do. But instead of me being able to have a respectful conversation, Shakim, who just showed up 3 months ago, is coming up here talking about shit that he really don't know. And you know that he don't know the shit that he talking about. But because I guess you want a number up in here, he could just talk. And all I'm saying is I don't need to clog up the airwaves over here up on your channel. That's what he said. I'm clogging up the airwaves over here because I came up here to give you a discussion instead of me just jumping like what I used to do. Now that right there is called growth. Cause
Yeah,
any
that's
other time
growth.
I would have put my own life and I would have dragged the fuck out of you. But instead I click your link to have a conversation. Please.
And we did that. We did just that. We had a conversation, Jada, and we had viewpoints and everything. We're not always gonna like the viewpoints that it comes out or the results. So I mean that's just how it is. Hold on one second, Jada. Demon, so are you okay?
Yes, I'm still hero.
Okay, boo. Yeah, I was checking on you. But yeah, so Jada, I mean, I think we did get somewhere. I don't know how much you heard. I heard a lot. And I mean, I understand what you were trying to say, but when it came to, you and Shakim had been fighting since yesterday. So, of course, if he may still feel the way that he felt about you yesterday, y'all are gonna be over here fighting, on a level. And
But
what he
I
may have
but that
said
but
may not, huh?
I didn't click your link to fight with him. I clicked your
But
link to have a conversation with you. You knew that we had been fighting since yesterday, and that's why you clicked him up so that he could try
But
to fight with
but no,
me.
no,
But I didn't come
that's
up
your
here and
control.
fight.
You're not, no, Jada, you're
No,
not going to
I
control
didn't
my
come up here
platform.
in the spirit of fight.
If he can
I'm
come
not
up
trying
here,
to control shit.
that's why I don't have loyalty. See, this is the exact reason why. Because see, that's why I'm not going to have no gray hairs up here. Because no, I can't have no loyalty. Do you love loyalty, Jada? And I'm sorry, but I
I'm
don't
not
got it no
asking
more.
about no
I do got it.
loyalty at
I'm
all.
logical for you. I'll be logical, but no, I can't have that loyalty. I have a full-time position. Therefore, I can't come up
When
here
have I asked for
with that loyalty.
loyalty? I don't
Right?
think at
You
any
just
point
said it.
up in
You didn't even want me to put them up here.
no,
You didn't want me to put
what
them up
you
here,
just
Jada.
said,
No, it's a
you just
welcome
said,
platform.
no, you just said that we have been fighting since yesterday. I didn't know he was coming up. Do you think that I clicked your link thinking that Shaquem was gonna jump up here? I had no
Oh,
idea. I came up here
well,
to
you
have a
don't be
conversation with you.
surprised when you working with non-loyalty. You got to deal with surprises and everything that may come your way, Jada. That's where I'm at with YouTube. I'm gonna have to deal with a surprise too. You just can't find. I mean, you may have someone that will protect you in a certain way, but no, I want to have a very logical
I didn't
stance.
ask for protection. But either way, you told me you don't do loyalty. Well, guess what? Now, as far as you go, neither do I. Neither do I. So when you get a few surprises coming up, I don't want you to get up here crying. Thank you, and you have a great day.
Okay, thank you. I hope that wasn't a
No,
threat.
wait, Jake. Nah, we're not finna end like that. We could have ended a little better than that, y'all.
Yeah. See, I think Demon. So
Bro, you ain't have
Jada,
to add that last part.
which one was it, Boo?
Almost, that's what you get when you don't have when you got messing with somebody that don't have loyalty. Don't
Yeah,
say you ain't saying you will have loyalty. What you're saying is if it comes down to something where you feel differently, you will use your logic instead of loyalty. But don't say you just an unloyal person altogether.
yeah. That because I'm not all the way, not loyal. I am to a certain extent.
Right.
Like I'm just saying, like with this whole panel stuff, a lot of this is just immaturity and folks just having at it, and I'm not going to expose myself to the hardcore stuff that people have going on around here. That's the stuff that I'm saying I'm not loyal to. I'm not telling her, but is she gonna take it the way I guess she'll take it? I'm not saying that I wasn't loyal to her as on a friend aspect, but this stuff up here, like people jumping on the panel and trying to gain a certain type of control so that you can just get out what you want to say and not really listen to what nobody else is saying. I'm not going to be loyal to that because that's what certain people get up here to do, on just with the online relationships. I,
Oh,
maybe it's too late for her to understand that now, but I mean, whatever she is maybe planning on trying to do to me, I hope she know I am still in a thing of growth. I have nothing that I would want to do to her. And yes, what the things that she has done for me in the past, I do appreciate. But I'm in a new stance right now. She said she has grown, so have I, done. I just think we need to respect each other's growth. But it from what you just said, it doesn't sound like you want to respect it. I didn't come up here and cuss you out. Just remember that. But these days that doesn't even matter. Anger takes over apparently, and certain people's ruthlessness just comes out. Well, I don't know what you plan on doing. So it is what it is. Whatever it is, Jadon, I'm standing in it because hey, where am I? Manhood. And I'm going to keep rising with that. And I just hope
right.
that you rise in just being a good person, Jay Dunn. I'm going to say that just being a good person, well, whatever type of person that you want to be, you know, um, I'm not here to control anybody. But yeah, Demon, so you're right. It's a lot with that, with the whole loyalty thing. I wanted my platform to have loyalty, but things like Jay, see, I always will remember that things like that happened with Jay Dunn in the past, where I felt that she wanted some type of rapport for like, well, Ro, you can't have these people come up here and curse me if I'm supposed to be helping you, and it shouldn't be like that. If you know where we are, where okay, these people may have a difference of opinion with you, And I'm not sitting up here running towards, oh no, they cursing me out and I'm helping you right now. It's, I don't know, demon. So I mean, how do you feel about it? Do you feel that I
You're
could,
basically saying you're not going to censor anyone on your platform.
not to an extent, like I'm not gonna let somebody come up here, say the
Well,
most
right, right,
horrible.
right. But you mean you're going to let them get their opinion out even if you like the person.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
because I've already been down the route where it was someone that, heavily hated a person. And, it got to the point where, that person started being angry at me. And it just, it didn't end well, because I was trying to play both sides. I was trying to say,
Basically, the words of the panelists don't reflect the views of the host all the time. So you
yeah,
just want that to be, you want to separate your friendship or relationship that's gotten past YouTube, but you want to have YouTube have that boundary that we keep YouTube even kill. We don't put friendship in it, but we are, we have a good relationship. But when it comes to the panel, I have to run that in a different way, is basically what you're saying.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I try not my best, dear, not to make this YouTube stuff, complicated. But some people, I think they do, they take this stuff in, and because I was one, I took a lot of things to heart, but you can't, if you have way more going on, and in life itself, you got to kind of narrow some of this stuff down. And of course, this is something too, I still want to treat people with respect. Respect that's given, it should be returned. That's there, but I'm just saying that level of, it doesn't really work for me when I got to show all this loyalty. And what do you usually get? You get all these kerfuffles, and then your mind just be spinning because you're trying your best to please everyone. Please
Right.
everyone. So therefore, I'm like, you may run into some surprises. I'm not gonna let you get straight up knocked down, but it is an open platform, and people need to be free, not held up with you gotta hold on to me because I did this for you. I appreciate what people have done for me, and I will hope they appreciate what I've done for them,
So you
but I'm not
felt
gonna
she was,
hold
but
that against you.
Jay Dunn felt like she wasn't asking you for protection, but you do feel like in a way that that's what was happening.
Okay, so she said with the whole Shakim thing, when he came up here and he said that she wasn't supporting me, I made it known that yes, I felt she was, supporting me on a level. And I came up with, the situations that went on with that too. But I can't stop I can't stop how he feels. I'm not gonna go deep into that whole thing because I know right now y'all two are going at it. Like he has a certain type of malice towards you, and y'all are, just pressing energies. So is it really fair for you to just kind of throw me in it and say, well, Ro, speak on this right now? I'm like, hey, that's not really what the conversation is about. We're having the
Okay,
conversation.
so he wasn't saying she was unsupportive, and she wanted you to speak to that that she has been supportive. It wasn't the same topic, is what you saying.
The topic at hand was, are you speaking about the children on Lemons Live? That was the full topic.
Okay, see, I
And
missed that y'all conversation. Okay, so it wasn't about whether you support or not. Okay.
that's what that was, I guess that was like side dialogue. That was the side dialogue that they were having. And I guess he was just saying from the time that he was here, he didn't really see Jada over here a lot. And I mean,
Did you say that she's been over here?
she hasn't been here though. She hasn't. I mean, it's true from just that time. I
Oh,
mean, I haven't seen her except for today because she said she was stepping away. She had been told me
oh,
that she was
okay.
kind of stepping away because of a situation that she felt I had kind of talked about. And that's what it was. But I'm not Demon. So I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna stress that. I'm here to try my best to have fun, and yes, it will be certain serious topics, and you're not gonna get along with everybody. I'm in that mode now. It's not. That I'm only human, so of course, I'm if I'm gonna be myself, it's gonna be people that like me and not like me. I didn't want to go down that route with Jay Dunn, but it is what it is. I'm too far into being who I am now. Um, if she doesn't understand, then I really um I will hope that she would. I'm not coming up here, bashing Jay Dunn. That's not something that is on my mind. But I do know that Jay Dunn is one of those people that um she really, I think she likes some loyalty. I think she at least likes it. She like if she does something for you, she wants something in return, on the level of you're gonna show me more than just respect. But it is what it is. Talent, what's up?
I think you handled it well. So
Oh, I thank you, boo. Yeah, I mean, you just can't please everybody, Demon. So,
what's up,
I'm
talent?
But you know what? So Demon, so you are confirmed to be going to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is gonna be nice, dear. So are you going with Pasa, or are you going with Ness, or you're going on your own?
Well, I'm going to MU, but we gonna go. We gonna hang with. We'll be attached to Pastor's party, but I don't know if we're gonna stay at the host hotel or not. If he do the
Mm.
Bellagio, I will. But if not, I don't know. MU gonna stay. I think gonna do Trump. So I'm gonna be over at MU suite, enjoying the Republican racist luxury. But then I'll be get the Bellagio or something. But either way, me and MU gonna go, and then we gonna be, I guess, up under Pastor's little thing, get my little tote bag, a t-shirt, whatnot, and gathering. So we'll go to the, and do their little things, but we'll do some separate things too. And then I'm taking chat rep to the dispensary.
Oh yes, boo. Ooh, that's gonna be fun, Demon. So you got me
We'll
a
go
little bit.
live at the dispensary.
Yeah. Ooh, Demon. So and bring baby. Hold on, boo. But make sure you bring your suntan, because yeah, that beautiful your beautiful skin, dear. You still got to keep it protected.
Yeah, it's sensitive as a mug too, boy. But yeah, so we're gonna do that and go. I'm gonna go and go kiki and see how that's gonna go. I think MU would be a good time.
Yeah. Oh, Demon. So you got me a little bit. You you got me a little tempted now, Demon. So I'm gonna have to think about it. So you already got your stuff though. You already got your.
Well, they I'm email Vivian, so next week they're gonna get all the stuff together and let us know what they chose and all that, and I'll decide where I'm gonna actually stay. And get the dates. So I'm talking to MU today. We're gonna talk today about the flights and what we gonna do, how we gonna go. We don't know if we're gonna bring anybody or not. Probably just, I don't know. I'm gonna make that decision and then I'm gonna stick with that. So we're gonna decide all that today.
Oh, what, Demon. So if I can be just a little bit messy, I would
Hmm.
bring Nina too. Bring Nina.
Me and Nita going into an international trip this year. Nita not gonna come in over there with them people and reveal herself to them people, child. You know Nina private. She don't want to come out like that. So now, me and Nina trip ain't gonna be on here. I'll take pictures and might go live there, but I won't. Of course, I won't show Nina. I might let her say hey in the background. We going somewhere else. We going out the country.
Oh, that's gonna be nice too. Oh, so
Hmm.
see, Demon. So you be traveling, dear.
I used to travel a lot more. I don't really travel that much now. I used to drive. We're really going everywhere. My husband, I went on the road with him for like almost a year straight. So I got to see some everywhere. But like flying is my thing. So yeah, I've been places, but I haven't really got to travel much in the last couple of years because I had my spinal stuff and all of that. So now I'm trying to make up for it. Like I'm finally getting everything back, energy back. Everything is, good and all of that. So I'm in like wanting to like make up for lost time because I got all these miles on my card, and I'm just like shit. I'm really saving a lot of them for my Australia trip, but I was like I need to use some of these tickets, and I haven't been in New York in so long, so I kind of think I want to do that for my actual birthday in July. I don't know, but this trip, if I do this, I might just use it to like celebrate my birthday late. 'Cause my birthday July 20th, so.
Oh yeah, boo. You
Hmm.
know what? So you yeah, I enjoyed New York when I went to. You want to go to Australia? Oh,
Yeah,
see,
that's my
that's
bucket list trip. Oh, you gonna be at the Bellagio, Jake? Okay, that's my bucket list trip. Yeah, I've got to do that. And I'm supposed to been done. I'm supposed to do it by the time I'm 40. So now I'm like, okay, I had to change it a bit because of life. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take my daughter because the way I timed it, she's gonna be going from middle school to high school, so it's gonna be like a graduation present. Cause we're
oh
gonna like I'm doing it up, child. I'm gonna go on this chartered plane because I want to go to these pink lakes. Cause you know I love pink. So we're gonna go in the time where these lakes all turn pink, and you have to like one of the best ones. You have to charter a plane to go over there. I mean, and get in this little plane and go to the island because it's real like or whatever. And it's like illegal to take something with you, but you know I'm gonna have me a good old Southern Mason jar in my purse. And I'm gonna get me some of that pink lake. If I'm gonna play for a plane to take us over to the goddamn pink lakes, bitch, it's coming with me. That pink Bismo lake coming. And so I can't wait. I'm gonna try to get us a GoPro or something so we can take pictures when they go. Cause you can like get on this chartered plane because it's hard to get to it. And then they got some you can get to by boat. So I want to do the Pink Lakes. And I think we're gonna do New Zealand and Australia because it's like a package where you can do both. Because I've always wanted to, like, I love water. I have a fascination with different sources of water. I mean, it could be a creek, it could be a lake, it could be a country creek, dam. It don't matter. I love water. So I've always like on Lord of the Rings, which I'm not a big fan of, but you know how they have all those bubbling cauldron waters like in the middle of the woods, and it's really like that in New Zealand because that's where they shot it at. So I would love to go to those natural hot springs and see like those green and turquoise little hot little balls of water in the middle of the thing. I mean, don't, I'm so excited. This one's gonna be like a water trip because Australia is a lot of people don't realize they known for having like some gorgeous beaches. And I my it's on my bucket list because I always just say that's the furthest you can go. You know I'm crazy. So I was a little girl and I figured it out. My mama even remember me saying this because I love kangaroos. And she said, Mama, um, she said, I said, Mama, Australia is the lowest you can go in Earth. So that's the lowest you can go without going to hell. I want to go.
oh
So
really?
now I still remember I said that that's the lowest you can go without going to hell. So I just think I'm excited. I have been wanting to go there since I was probably like 4 years old.
Do you like spiders? Are you are you okay with them?
No, I hate spiders. Why? They probably be known for spiders.
Yeah, boo, them
No,
spiders
don't
are
say that,
big.
Ro.
Oh, I'm
I don't think
sorry
I'm
to
going to the
even tell.
kangaroo
Yeah.
farms. I'm already disappointed because I found out the kangaroos were mean. I used to think they were so sweet, but they're known for their anger and spitting on folks and shit. But so my husband took me to a little mock country redneck kangaroo farm up in Kentucky because it was like, well, you can see these kangaroos till you get ready to go. Because he always said when I met him, when I told him about Australia, he said, even when we were dating, he was like, I'm gonna make sure you go, but I'm not getting on no goddamn plane for no 24 hours. And then, and that's when I didn't want no kids. And then he was just like, so you don't want no kids? I guess you just, you better take your friend, my best friend or whatever that he knew. And I was just like, nah. He said, maybe you'll have a little, you might change your mind. And I ended up changing my mind. So now I got a little buddy to take with me who I said I would never have.
Oh yeah, boo.
Oh, it's supposed to be. That's another thing too. I need to ask again. I think it's like the 26th or something like that. I gotta get it from MU and from Pastor again. I need to write that shit down. But anyway, they're gonna email us the details this week, so that's another thing too. I need to make sure the dates and see how I want to come. If I want to come early, if I want to stay a day later, Cause shit, I'm old, honey. I need to have me a day to rest and enjoy my luxury. Cause I love an old nasty piece of hotel. I love hotels. I don't care how it can be the Holiday Inn. It can be the damn. I don't care. Well, I ain't gonna say Red Roof no more. But I just love like little holiday. I've always had an obsession with hotels because I just love them. I just go. I go stay at hotels sometime in city for fun.
Yeah, I have some friends. Like sometimes they say they'll just get a hotel, and
Mm-hmm.
if it's just for a couple of hours, and
Well, okay, Rose. See, we ain't talking.
oh, that was
We ain't talking about an hour hotels, Ron. Now, see, You had to go there now. I wasn't ready for that on the Lord's Day, Ro.
You know what? I didn't even think about that way. Even so, you're right. Yeah, there could be a reason why they get hotels like that too.
Right.
Definitely.
I think it's like, but yeah, Jake, it's like 26, 20 through 28th or 25th to 28th. I'm gonna find out for sure and I'm gonna put it on my community board, Jake. Bird, I remember, yeah, it's your birthday. It's Jessica B birthday too. That's we all the birthday triplets now. But yeah, me, I always call you the birthday twin. Hers is July 20th as well.
Oh, that's nice, Demon Soul. Yeah, I love me some Jessica too.
Right. And so, but yeah, so MU, I think would be a good time. I already told her because you know how she feel about marijuana and the dangers. I already told her, I said, now MU, if I come with you, I am going to the motherfucking dispensary. I don't want to hear now word, now comment. I'm grown as fuck. MU actually my elder. And I was like, so I don't want to hear nothing from you. I'm going to the gateway heaven and I will make sure. I told her since she having a sober trip, I won't drink for her, but I will be going to the dispensary. So I'll make sure that I don't drink so she can have a buddy that, we're going to drink cranberry juice and seltzer water. But I will be going to the dispensary. There is no way I am not going. So I've already let her know that. I want my judgment left at the door. And as a matter of fact, I don't think MU going to be able to go. It's going to just be me and Cheffy because MU going to be in there trying to hate on us.
Oh yeah, cause y'all know MU has that mother type spirit, where she be like, "Yo, look,
Like,
y'all,
right. I told him I'm gonna be high a whole trip, so leave me alone. This like she lives in California. She don't understand. I live in a red state. Dog, you're not finna stop me, child.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
finna enjoy this, child.
send her to a museum, dear. You know she loves those museums.
And then we also MU going to the Bunny Ranch to the whorehouse in Nevada, and we're gonna do an interview. I want to see, even if we have to get one of the girls for an hour of her time, and we can just talk to her because MU's supposed to be talking to me about how I've always wanted to be a madam, right, for like a nice little high class brothel. So I told me MU we gotta do some like investigative journalism and get us a liver in the car and go out to the Bunny Ranch, get an hour or two of a girl's time and we can do a little interview. I can look around and see how it's set up. I was like, that'll be some good content for our channels to go MU. Because our little show gonna be called Salt and Pepper. Because we're gonna do another show on colorism. I think today or tomorrow. I gotta get with her. But anyway, I said Salt and Pepper to the Bunny Ranch, and we're gonna go out there and talk to the girls. You know that's gonna be fun, Ro.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
cause you know what? See, I didn't even know about the Bunny Ranch. Is it related towards the Playboy Mansion?
No, that's just like one of the original whorehouses because prostitution, well, in the controlled way is legal in Nevada. So I want to like talk to the working girls and do a little recon. And I say, MU, I can tax right off this trip if I investigate this business because I have been talking about having me a little either recovery house or me like a little strip club or something, being a mother house mom or something like that. But I was like, she said, do it at a recovery house. That's a bad business. But you used to run an escort service. So I said, you going to give me the tools of the trade, child. And I said, that would be something to do later in life. And I was like, I'm for real. And she was like, Dini, so you're not going to do that. And so we're going to go over to the Bunny Ranch to talk to the girls and go do a little recon and maybe see some of the other working girls in the actual strip, area. But I want to go to the Bunny Ranch too. I just would love just to see how it's set up.
What do they do in the Bunny Ranch? Like, is
They
it?
they have sex. Like you go in there as a man, you pay for you pick out what kind of girl you want, exotic, old, young, what's your fetish, and then you go over to the different rooms and they do whatever. I mean, whatever you pay for. I mean, they have different fees for oral versus all the way versus kink. They even have some girls that do BDSM with spanking and stuff. It's whatever your kink is. And those houses, those girls have doctors that come, get them physicals, check their STDs regularly. They have all that hooked up to make sure they get them girls clean and all of that.
Oh wow! I wonder how much they make.
I don't know. They have set rates, I'm sure, and I'm sure they tip them on top of that. I don't know. I know you have to pay out some to the house in that type of situation because they're giving you a control environment to make your money. But they have regular walk-in working girls too. So. But yeah, it's legal in Nevada for prostitution. Hell, I think it should be legal everywhere. If you want to sell your body, you want to do a few strange things for some change. I mean, you got to make your due when the rent due. I mean, you got to bend over before the lights is over. I mean, it's a whole lot of scenarios. And hey, if a person want to use what they got to get what they want, I think it should be legal, child. Any grown person should be able to use what they got to get what they want, bro.
Yeah, if that's what they want, what they want to do. But you know what, dear, I think shoot, the way this world works, I think you need to kind of limit some of these spaces because
Oh yeah, I
a
wouldn't
lot
do
of
it, but
people
I'm
would
just
be
saying. I think that'll cut down on a lot of other crap. They just have to find a way. And as usual, the country will find a way to make money and tax it. They'll tax coochie. So make it all standardized, just like marijuana. I mean, hey.
oh, you know what, Demon So, but
Yeah, you don't
these
want me to go far. Shit, I really have. They want to go to the damn store and buy 8 ball. I think they should be able to check that motherfucker out too. But we ain't finna go there. But I'm just saying, if people want to do what they want to do, that ain't my judge. But I feel like hey, because doctors writing shit every day that's just as worse. But so that's what I think. I think it should be controlled. Do people party? But it's gonna be hard to do that because then we'll have Sodom and Gomorrah. Well, we already got Sodom and Gomorrah, really. So,
yeah, but you ain't. But some of these fathers are here too, though, Demon. So they would never, let their. That's why I guess some fathers probably would never want their daughters to touch down in Vegas if they got that going on. Because fathers are quite protective over their daughters.
oh right, yeah. But they saying Vegas now is getting to be a nice destination for kids. They got all kinds of roller coasters, amusement park. They're turning into like a family style thing too. But I won't be doing a family trip this go round. This will be strictly grown as fuck. Yeah, I'm always down for a good seafood, boy, Jake. I got limited capacity, but I will eat what I can eat, and we can sit there and shoot the shit, and then it be time to get a little bit more, child. But yeah, we'll have to see. MU, she be trying to eat them leaded trees and earth and all of that. But I'm good. I'm down for that too. I do that too. But we also do, we're gonna get a few chicken wings too. A few pieces of crab leg or two or three. So yeah, we gonna have to do both. I'll go with her to get lettuce, but we gonna be putting some meat in that diet too.
She can suck on the juice. She can suck the juice
Ooh,
from
not
the
sucking on the juice roll. See, everything roll over on today. Everything been suggested. I'm feeling like I'm blushing like a young girl. Mm-hmm.
Even so, see, I want her to have some fun, instead of
Oh, she gonna have some fun with me. I told her them titties gonna be out. I already done sent her some cute outfits. It's a little classy when we go to brunch and we be touring and we be with the pastor. But she gonna have them titties out when we hit the casino and go, gonna do our thing. We gotta use what we got, but everybody gonna play up their features. But I make sure that I'm gonna make sure them edges slayed. And I'm gonna make sure, she low, oiled up, titties out and any other, jazzing I gotta do, I'll make sure I bring extra things to jazz it up over there. I might have to do a little makeover on MU. I might have to do her a dramatic night look or whatever.
oh, baby, get her that drunken love Beyonce look. Yeah,
Mm, give her a little wet look.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, that wet. Cause it's gonna be I think a pretty hat weekend,
Well,
right?
I already told her, you gonna get some knotless braids. So we're gonna have her some long knotless braids with a little color in it.
Oh, that's gonna be pretty. Yeah, some color
Hmm.
too.
Hmm. Get her some
I'm
little
thinking about
knotless.
it.
Let her get her some little knotless bohemian with little curly pair pieces in it too. So she gonna get some knotless braids. So she won't have to worry about that. So she'll have all of that. I'm gonna bring some Fenty Glow so we can oil it up and then be, sparkly all over, child. We gonna hit it out. We gonna make sure we do it up. Allie gonna have lashes on her. Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah. Yo, you gonna work her now? We
Mm-hmm.
gonna get the MU makeover, everybody that
And
y'all been waiting
I'm
for.
gonna tell her to wait. We just go to the nail shop together in Vegas. So I make sure she gets some good nails too.
Oh, you know what,
Mhm.
Demon? So now watch it now, boo. You gonna have Don Cato dragging her back to the house, and she ain't going nowhere.
Oh, you know, MU do her own thing, sir. She'll argue with that. You gonna, you know, you gonna let her freak do her at the end. You know, you can't tame her. He know that. He been dealing with her all these years, child. At least we gonna have a sober. He know, and it ain't gonna be too much. He know I ain't too wild. Plus, he know we gonna being sober is always a better experience. So, you know, he know I ain't gonna let that happen. You know, I be running my mouth too much. I be like, what you got going on? And I be tired. Ain't nobody gonna be coming up. We gonna
Yeah,
just be doing us. Girls going, wow, child. I'm gonna make sure I get over to that Trump Plaza and take advantage of that. All the privileges. I want to go to the spa, child, and all of that. I'll be right over there.
ooh, Demon. So yeah, that's gonna be some luxury right there.
But if Pastor picked the MG Graham or MGM Graham Grand or the Bellagio, then I'll just stay at the host hotel.
Are y'all gonna meet up? Like, were y'all planning on
See,
meeting
they
at
getting it
like
all
one
together.
together?
We're gonna find out like all the little details. I think they gonna want to do different little activities. Those are optional. Like I won't be doing the early morning workout, Pastor, because me and you just be rolling up in there whole about 4 o'clock. I ain't trying to get up at 6 and stretch nothing. So and the dog, you know how she got her spine. So I will be in those nice white sheets at time when y'all out there working out. So then I roll on down and get my coffee later. But nah, I want to have fun to, and we got to go to a strip club or two.
So you're not gonna drink any alcohol?
I told MU I'll be sober while she's sober. Now,
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have, but the dispensary, child, I already told you what I'm going to be on.
Oh yeah, that type of time, boo. Shoot.
Give me some edibles, child. But nah, I ain't gonna drink, but I give me some edibles. I don't really drink much anyway, contrary to the rumors. I can't drink a lot. So it's like that's why I laugh at that shit. It's medically impossible for me to drink that much. So anyway, I have a very, very low tolerance also too to alcohol. So I don't really drink that much. I drink when we be on here. We might have a little drink and they say, oh, let's have a cocktail. We on live having fun socially. But no, I don't really drink that much at all. So that's why it's not really hard for me to do. But I don't really like to taste the most alcohol. It has to be like something sweet, sweet, sweet. Like I'm just not. I don't really like red wine like naturally without it being that sweet kind. So I'm not really. I don't like the taste of alcohol, even when I do drink. I don't taste good to me. Period. But I will have me some gummies on deck.
Oh dang, boo. That's right. Shoot, that. Oh, we gotta hold you up though, Auntie Miss. We're gonna hold you up for them gummies.
Nah, I ain't gonna
Right.
get too messed up. Now, if I bring a
Oh,
guest with me, then I can just be a little bit more, I got my back. But now we gotta keep our wits about it, us girls. Now I ain't gonna get too messed up. I got a whole child to come home to. Cause
that's
then
right,
I'll be
boo.
getting mad if I see certain people, them gummies might have me in an altered state and I might be wanting to turn up, child. So but that's how I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep my little nerves together. Not nerves, but just like attitude. Because if I'm in some compromising position, I'm gonna be on my gummies, and I'm just gonna be down there looking slayed and as usual, and on my gummies, looking around and wondering what's going on, child, and giving everybody that I don't want to talk to is gonna be on my whole cloud. You ain't gonna be able to get me out of my cloud or out of my body, baby.
That's right, boo.
I'm too
I
pretty
want.
to
I
fight
think
anyway, bro.
you said what now?
Look at this face. I'm too pretty to fight. Ain't nobody gonna put damn mark on here. I have not even a pimple. There's never gonna be a mark on this face.
Exactly, boo. Shoot.
I don't even get pimples. I've never gotten a pimple.
Oh, see, that's good, dear. I think I had my fair share of pimples, but yeah, y'all, y'all shoot that when you have that pretty dark skin, dear. It's y'all skin is really protected pretty good. I don't see too many bumps on on chocolate skin. I
Yeah,
love
I
me some
haven't.
chocolate, dark
I've
chocolate.
had like whiteheads before, like look, you gotta get your pores and stuff like that. But I've never had, and when I have had my sun break out, but I've never had like no actual pimple or any acne issues ever. But you have, you get. That's how it is. You get one thing, you get the other. True. I would have took some pimples to trade out for some other stuff. So that's how I go. you know what you want. What people admire about you, you think, oh, really? Okay, I don't really see. That's how we are. You have to have other people like look at things that you don't really take, that you kind of take for granted. Like everybody always said it, but I be like, okay, I don't really think it's no different skin than anybody else's. But that's you have other people see you differently than you see yourself, though. I have to
Yeah.
get an indica coming so I can be real chill. Yeah, indica's my favorite strain, y'all, because I need the one to take you down because I'm already turned up, so I need to be chill when I do mine. I don't need nothing to turn me up, child. I'm turned up enough.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know they have all those different types.
Bro, you need to be trying to come and you need to be coming to the dispense with me and chat rep and see and learn about the different types.
Yeah,
And
I
then you gotta
think.
watch chat rep, make sure she keep her legs closed. We gotta be on chat rep patrol. We gotta have people, we gotta take on watch duty. I'll take the day shift. You gotta take the night shift.
Yeah,
Make sure them
Shepard
legs.
gonna be
Make
out
sure she
there
don't get
ready.
out them darn. Don't she don't get no Asian tourists or no other folks up in there trying to take her to their hotel and choo choo on her. Run that choo choo choo.
Yeah, because she now
You know
Demon
them
Soul.
things. You know she hot in the draws.
Yeah, she was ready to take Kiki man.
Right. She be down there trying to take all that Vegas dick. We gotta keep her. We gotta watch her because they might try to take advantage of our chat rep.
And next thing you know, baby, she gonna be on the second edition of Maury. He don't even do it no more. But
Ro
he
said he
is
ain't.
the
Ro, you say you don't care. Ro, you say you ain't got no loyalty. So them men be coming down there to take chat rep goodies, and you be like, shit, me. So let's go down here to the darn bar, get some a drink or two, whatever. Shoot, I ain't got no loyalty to the chat rep. You gonna let
father.
chat rep get gang bang down there, and don't be like, Ro, we can't just leave. And you be like, child, I told them folks I ain't loyal.
Well, I got personal loyalty. Personal loyalty.
Okay, personal loyalty,
Yeah.
personal loyalty. Oh,
Yeah,
thank you, Ava.
yeah, boo.
Yeah.
It's but yeah, Demon. So I really want everybody to have a good time on this Vegas trip, and I think that's
Oh,
what
we
it's.
will.
Yeah, and I'm gonna definitely look into um trying to see about going myself. I'm gonna just I'm gonna take this in this trip that's coming up, and then work my way from there and say okay,
So you
maybe
are
I can.
going to California?
Yeah, yeah, boo. I already got that. The plane ticket and everything prepared.
Oh, you do?
Uh, yeah, yeah. We already. Yeah, I got that, and then the hotel stuff. We were just getting all that narrowed in. For this week, and hey, see what these concerts are about. You know what? And I was hearing this too, Demon. So I don't know how true this is. That's why I really didn't say it. But somebody had wrote that I might have been reading it wrong. That Spill It Boy was coming too, but I don't know.
I heard that.
Yeah,
Jay Wilson said he was waiting to hear back.
yeah. So I don't know. I know it's gonna be some commentary. I'm quite sure in the next couple of weeks for people to really set in stone. I'm going. So we'll see. But yeah, this trip right here is coming up though, boo. California. Yeah, this will be.
Yeah, you gonna go live out there?
I think so. Yeah, I think I will a couple of times if once or a couple of times just to show the area and what I may be actually doing. Because I never been to a high prestige concert like that. With a BET experience. So because that where I'm at, we have the something in the water. So I'm thinking that it's something like that where they have all these different artists kind of come out, but they have a Pacific lineup. So I'm not sure how it's gonna really
Yeah. Well, the
go.
party should be fun. Yeah, Pastor, we do need to get a party bus. I want to do a party bus. That'd be fun, honey. And see, I'm gonna make Pastor get on the pole on the party bus.
Faster, you know what? Demon, so he might really get down with that too. Faster been really, He been working
Pastor said
lately,
he
hasn't
leaving
he?
the Bible at the altar for the trip.
You said
He said he leaving the Bible at the altar at the house, so the Bible is gonna be left in Texas on the trip. So he gonna be Bibleless pastor. He ain't gonna be pastor. He gonna be Jay. He gonna be bruh Jay at the trip. He said the Bible is gonna be left at the altar. He gonna leave it all at the altar. And I was like, okay then. So we gonna have cussing pastor at the Vegas trip. Child.
oh dang, so it ain't
You
gonna
know,
be no.
Pastor been cutting it up. He been using B bitch and everything. Usually Pastor don't go there. He been calling folks a lot of bag of bitches in the last couple of days. Pastor has been cutting up. Now I don't want to say, I don't want to toot my own horn, but toot. I mean, may have something to do with my return to the Riley's lately, because we've been cutting up over there. Pizarro been over there on her something. I don't know. It's coming live and regular. It's been leaving me unattended. So Pastor been babysitting. And we've been in the streets cutting up around here. So now Vegas is just the latest scandal. So I was like, we've been doing. I was like, so Pastor been over there on the little street lately. Like he been cussing, he been doing calling bitches and hoes, and he been getting folks together. And that I mean, the Bible has been left at the altars for the last 2 weeks. Child.
Fast ain't been playing with him, boo. Yeah, he
Mm-mm.
been
He
just
been cussing
doing.
them out. Him and who was that? Him and who they had an epic. Oh, him and William Carruthers on my panel. Did you see that live row?
Oh
Oh,
no, I
child.
had
You
that.
need
They
to go
had
see
one.
that live row. They cut the fuck up, child.
Oh yeah, I'm
Not
gonna
my
check
last
that.
one, but the one before that one. I think nuns lecturing in hell. That live, child.
Oh, I meant to check that one out too, Demon. So I was like, "Ooh, what's this one about?" Oh,
Oh, I started cussing out MBK and them because I'm like, they be so hypocritical. It's like nuns lecturing people in hell. Like, this is hell. Like, y'all trying to have all these rules of orders. I mean, that's like, they don't even go together. So, yeah, that was my title. But then everybody was over there cutting up that day. Jay Dunn was up there. Then Pastor and Carruthers got into it. Was Talent? Yeah, Talent was up there first getting into it with Carruthers. And then Talent dropped down, and Talent and Jay Wilson don't get along. So then they had that exchange, I think, from no chat. Anyway, that was a wild live show.
yeah, because
Pastor would
Mr.
not stop. He did
Carruthers,
not take a breath for 15 minutes cussing William Carruthers out.
he ain't been taking no breath lately. Did he? Been, I guess he been saying, "The Lord take the breath away and just let this venom, let the venom be the swarm upon the people." Because Pastor, yeah, he ain't been letting up. But Mr.
Mm-mm.
Carruthers said that he was not. He said this year he was going to be on the ish. The ish is this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said he gonna be getting down. He said that on Lemons last night. Yeah, because him and Jay Dunn had a dialogue among each other.
Oh, they did again?
Yeah, yeah, because he was trying to. I think he was trying to kind of preach the issue too, and Jay Dunn won't letting up. So yeah, that's where they were going. Going they kind of pressed each other's gears.
Mm. Child. Lord,
So
these people, the beef sector been beef secting for the past week.
yeah, but Pastor said that he said, yeah, I need to teach these folks that
I
the
had to
beef
get Sean
sector is getting
Bradley
hot.
ass together.
You said who was it?
I had to get Sean Bradley pink door ass together.
Really? Oh, he done said some stuff too. I know he was since the whole Brianna situation.
I thought he had retired.
Yeah. Demon, so as soon as he said it, if you tell me he done came back so strong, I tell you with live after live. I said this is how we do over here though. It be we say one thing and it's the other. But he really pressed on gas with that though, being with the other. Because he came back and
He said he put us down like he was too good for this. He elevating. He was rebranding. I don't know how that working now.
yeah, he sure is still making a check from
We
YouTube.
still
I was
don't know
like,
why Johnny Mac left. Let's wake up that tea.
yeah, yeah,
After Johnny Mac spent all that money on that trademarks to help you out, and then look at that. I could have used that money. You know how many wigs I could have got with that trademark?
yeah, boo. Wow, it's some interesting stuff that happens over here. Yeah, because 5'8" was definitely, she was hardcore on
Have
him.
you watched a new show? I've been over there a couple of times. I seen that cash or whatever. I'm happy for anybody that's happy in their place.
Yeah, I still have to kind of make it over there though to really watch what is going on with the movement. And yeah, I
One
mean,
of her lines really spoke to me. It was like, when God knows the kind of person you are, when He know how you really live your life or whatever, what He will start doing is making things uncomfortable for you in places that you know you shouldn't be. And then they would get so uncomfortable to where they could get farther. But if you stop at a certain level, then you won't end up where I was at because I ignored signs because God was making bad things happen. I mean, not making bad things happen, but sometimes bad things will happen when you are in a place that nobody wants you to be, and then start being uncomfortable. It won't the fun or the indulgent part will start to go away, and He will make things and things will be uncomfortable, and it's up to you to take listen to how far you want that uncomfortability to be. Do you want it to come into your regular life? Because that's the next stage of being uncomfortable, like her car being damaged and all that stuff, like real life stuff happening and stuff. So that spoke to me because I have been conflicted about some things too. So I was touched by that because, sometimes sometimes messages come from the most unlikely sources. And your relationship with the human in the flesh don't have nothing to do when somebody's trying to let you hear a message. You know what I'm saying? So.
absolutely. And I feel that her success over in this, area is something that maybe kind of woke it up because I think, that some of us, I mean, all of us over here as content creators, we live in our own truth as well as our development over in this area. And, being that she was actually a success over here, I know a different doors probably open and certain errors, probably happened to her to make her be strong enough to, kind of transition. But, once people like I'll say like me, I'm not really, as, successful and knowing what to do next when, you beefing with this person and, using the strategies that come with it. It takes on a lot. But I think her switch around, it shows that it can be done. You can just kind of leave all this behind on some level, but not lose yourself in the mix.
Hmm.
So yeah, I think I will, Demon. So I might have to go over there and really watch. I guess the reason I didn't go and watch is because I felt that like I'm like I don't know if I'm in that space right now. To where she is.
Well, when you're supposed to watch, you'll be led to watch.
I think so too.
That's
Cause
how that's how it happened for me. It was random. I just happened to just my thing just and I wasn't even subscribed to the channel. It just popped up and I was, having some thoughts anyway. It was random that and I just happened to fall right in the middle of that message. I mean, that's how things work. So you'll be led there when you need to go.
yes, because I have been led to certain
So you may
spots.
be led to something else. Everything ain't, it's gonna be whatever the message that need to get across. And if that's what you need to do, I think that you will just happen to stumble over there and check it out when it's time for you to.
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot, I do go and look at certain pictures. Sometimes pictures of like her and QB, and she looks so different now. It's like I was, that's one thing I see, and I'm like, well, this new look that she has. I guess it was so many different personas, and I don't know. So yeah, that's you're
Be
right.
said that that's true. A lot of people did try to reel her in, and that's why I'm glad I got people in my corner. I got two people from here in my corner that I'm taking it. I've taken it to my regular life, and they will be with me when I end this chapter. And God has sent those two people because sometimes it's a lot of negative relations that come out here, but sometimes you can meet people that that are meant to be in your regular life, and they bring me back before I get too close to the edge, and they promoting me and one of the reasons. Because even Nina said on Pizarro, she was like, I'm so thankful for this notary conference this weekend. It came at the right time. Because, I'd have been here with this weekend arguing back and forth with that motherfucker over there. And she was like, I'm just so glad we pushed you to go to this conference because I wasn't going to go. It's back in my hometown. So I'm in my hometown and at my house that my aunt left, doing some business here too and trying to see what all needs done because I'm going to get it like remodeled and stuff. So I'm trying to see some different stuff. So I'm busier and it kind of God works like that. So I wasn't here exchanging back and forth because and they pushed me to go to that because I wasn't going to go. And, that's the kind of people you need in your life.
That's right. Yeah, people that I feel are going to, have your back and
Be sick. Now,
know.
ain't you proud of this conversation? Be sick that telling me the real. Don't sugarcoat it with me. Don't give a fuck about how I feel about it. If I block, if I unblock, gonna tell me, demon. So I don't hate you. I just be telling you shit you don't want to damn hear. And I'm like, Beef Sector probably over there like, what the hell conversation is this? You should be over there doing cartwheels, Beef Sector.
Yeah, V said it always comes with the word too, boo. She's always said, Rose, she looks different because she is free from going live trying to prove herself. Yeah, absolutely. She can be herself now. Yes, Demon. So yeah, it's B sector. She
I've
looks.
always thought she was a pretty woman, though.
Yeah, I didn't think she was ugly at all. Yeah, she definitely was pretty.
She has a pretty smile especially when she put her makeup on and stuff. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dear. So I mean, at least and then I've seen some people too, Demon. So that regardless of the certain hate, I saw some people. They said they were heartbroken. They were really heartbroken. When she, when she left, cause like
But
Rodney.
she bagging, and if you really care about somebody to support them, you would be supporting them in whatever journey they on. If you're not in the same place they are, that's why you have to think: did you really like her? Did you like a character?
Yeah, and she still has the 581 channel up, right?
Yeah, she said she gonna make her coins on her old videos.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
so
don't know how much they watch them, if it's enough, but maybe she just wants to keep it. I don't know. Maybe it could be a backup channel for her, like if something happened to this channel.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I with I think she could be taken because the route, and I
She
know
might
you.
have members over there that stay members and helping her get a little income. Because sometimes some people stay in membership and then that can help you get your check every month.
Yeah.
So some people support in that way. Like even if you don't go to membership, some people still that's their way of supporting the content creators. So they can get that earn income every month. Because I get my membership every month too. Like I don't come live much, but shit, since I turn monetization on, I don't been get a check every time. And I don't even go live that much. You know how often I go live. I was like, shit, think about all them damn TMO meltdowns and shit. I done had it on the damn spaceship if I would have been on my own channel, bro.
Yeah, boo. You that monetization would have been working.
Yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
know,
So
in a
people say
broken.
I don't listen, but all the people they just mad because not mad, they just don't understand because somebody don't do all your advice in your time and don't mean people don't hear what you saying. Me taking stuff back to my platform is what everybody been saying for me to do, and they haven't even gave me credit for that. I'm like, just because y'all don't see people changing or see it in play, don't mean people not receiving some of the messaging that y'all saying. It's everybody got their time, and you know what I'm saying. So and I'm still enjoy going certain places like and now maybe I understand people's opinion, but I have removed certain people. I don't fuck with everybody the same way. I only go to certain places now and I'm very limited where I go, and I go visit a little bit and then I don't stay up as long as I used to. I've made a lot of changes, with that, but I have backslid and I do believe that's why I understand what Five Babe was saying because I even said that on my live one time. I tell my audience a lot of stuff in my little intimate lives because people don't. It's another side of me on my channel, and we talk about a lot of other stuff. And I've always told them sometimes when I back away, like you'll see me and I wasn't around for a while, things going good, and I'll be like every time I get my foot back in and start doing it and getting in the storyline and getting my name and titles, something happens, and I fucking broke my finger right after I tipped my ass back in here on the panel and had a meltdown one day last week. Next day, broke my finger. Now I'm not saying God did that, but sometimes that could be the devil because you're playing with the devil. But God, I think, comes into it because okay, you didn't listen when this, and I told you you was doing well, you was doing better, you was making more money, doing all this stuff. Then you went back and did all this stuff. You ain't listen with this because the way I feel about it is I'm not gonna make it negative because the way God stepped in, it's like, hey, it's your finger this time. Now, what's next? Because that's light work compared to some of the way it can interfere with your life or other stuff you're not doing. And as soon as I got back playing around, I fucking broke my nail finger. Now I ain't break my nail, which is what I thought I did. I'm like, I found a new nail shop, and when I tell you, Ro, they got a customer for life because my finger went straight in the ground, and I thought I broke my finger, and I was like, wait a minute. Why my fingernails still on? And I was like, well, wait a minute. Why the hell I can't tell? My feel my fingernails still on. And I see my damn finger to the slide. But when I tell you that nail did not break, I said, bitch. And then he was like, only you would be thinking about that. I said, I can't wait to go back to them. If you can damn keep a fingernail on through that, go and your whole finger going on the ground and then coming out tilted to the side, leaning on your next finger, bitch, you have earned a customer, baby. I don't even care that they a little high, baby. I will be right back over there to that chair. And I'm so
Yes.
bad, bro. I'm going to the nail shop in a little bit with this broke finger and all because I'm so silly. I looked on the thing. I said, I know it's got to be people asking this question. I said, nail salon and will they do with broke finger? And I typed it in Google. And then I came back and seen people with they sling at the nail salon and they had the little one there and they was real gentle or either the nail was covered up and you so they just did the other ones. And I was like, look, it is a community like me. I said, that's all I need. Let me take this video. I'm finna get ready to go see Ming Lee in a few minutes, child. I ain't finna let no broke finger stop the dog.
Yeah, boo. I hope it heals soon though, because I know how it can be. You got so much to do, and your finger being broke with that because you got it in the slit.
Yeah, it's in a sling, but it seemed like one of these new slings where you can get my fingers more visible. At first, I had a regular one when I went to the urgent care, but then they put this little new like silicone ring, so it looks like you have a ring on your finger, and then the back is like a plastic thing. So, but the front it only looks like you have a silicone band on your finger, but it's holding it from bending, so it's holding it in place. So it's kind of like more cute. And then I bought me some little pink Ace bandage wrap to put around when at first when it was like in the sling it had Ace. So I gotta make it cute. I had pink and purple for a couple of days. My husband's like, "You going to damn Target just to get colored thing for your broke finger, girl? You was ridiculous." And so I had him wrap it and change it with my outfits. So now I got this new color ring. So they saying that they think only bad thing about it is they thinking it's gonna have to have surgery, and I'm so upset about that.
Oh
But it's gonna
no.
be outpatient, and I'm gonna have metal in my finger if it don't heal. But I told him I wanted to wait, so he said we could do a thing where we look at it every week for like 3 to 4 weeks, and if it's not making progress, you might be right back there. I said, well, let's just take a chance and pray about it. And so, because I've already had back surgery, I already got metal. I don't want to be the bionic woman. So I was like, I want to go ahead and wait because they be rushing you, trying to rush you to cut. So that's how them orthopedic surgeons are. I was like, no, we're going to look every week and I'll pray about it. And, we'll see. I'm going to boost up my calcium, boost up my vitamin D. And we gonna wait on the Lord, child. We're not gonna be rushing to no darn table. I got a child. I ain't got time to be put to sleep.
As absolutely, boo.
Hmm.
Dang, you know what?
I just enjoyed this conversation with you, bro. I gotta go because I gotta charge my phone for the nail shop now, bro. Now I gotta be listening to the sector while I'm getting my nails, and I'm not above stepping out to cuss a hoe out. I have done it before, so I gotta put my earbud and check the streets. So I'm gonna charge my phone, bro. But I want you to come over to the dream house, and I want to talk to you. I would love to interview you, bro, because I've never like asked you questions like about what some of your hobbies are. It would just be such a fun conversation. Maybe my members only, since I ain't got as many members yet. Be safe to just let me know that she wasn't gonna keep my goddamn free membership anyway, because I ain't putting no content over there, and I haven't. So my memberships ain't as good, but I still got a decent amount. So I need to do a live. Shakim supposed to be teaching my members something on with computers, like an IT thing, like teaching them how to edit or something. So I think I'm gonna do an editing class of my members with Shakim. He gonna show them what he learned in his Cisco engineer class. So he said he would do a class for my members. So that's one thing I said. But I was supposed to be getting away from this channel and shutting it down, and so that's why I really appreciate the memberships. But it kind of kept me around longer because I was not going to really be doing anything with it. So I don't know. But while I still got it up, I will do that class for y'all. But Ro, we should do that interview on a regular channel though, or either members. It don't matter. But I think that would be so fun. So I can ask you some questions. Like you gonna be open and honest, Ro?
I sure will. Yes, Diva.
Okay.
So I will
Okay.
make sure, baby. Yeah, that's
Okay, so I know
definitely
you
fun.
work. I know you working, man, just like us. I mean, we have to get our asses up and work. We ain't blessed like some of these people. So, we'll get together sometime this week, and you'll come over to the Dream House, bro.
Yes, boo. Oh, yeah.
And you can stream it to your channel too if you want to, and just come over there and we'll do a one night only with Honest Road Child.
Okay, that
We gonna
sounds
put
great.
we gonna put my title gonna be How Honest Will Roll Be, baby.
I love it. That's right.
Okay. Well, thank y'all. Y'all have a good day, chat. Enjoy y'all Sunday. I'm finna go charge my phone and get in these streets and try not to cuss a hoe out in in public. All right.
All right, babies.
Bye, y'all. Bye.
Bye, boo boo. Y'all, I really enjoyed my conversation with Even Zoe today. And I really think that we had some groundwork too. Yes, y'all, I do have personal loyalty for, friends. I'm not, just an unloyal maniac. That's not what I was trying to display. But I really think people understand where loyalty and logic lie. And sometimes I feel that loyalty, certain people take it and it gets out of hand. That's what I was trying to display today. I would like to appreciate all of my guests. I appreciate Jay Dunn's opinion on it, Shock Him's opinion, my baby Demon. So I think we all reached somewhere. We reached for something, and it was what it was. Thank you all so much. Y'all enjoy your day. Okay, I'm about to go and get an outfit. Okay, in California knows how to party. Hey, California knows how to party. All of that's going on. So yeah, I appreciate it, everyone. Self-love yourself. Thank you, baby. And I can't wait as well, y'all, for that interview with Demon Soul. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. L Blue, hey. So yeah, I'm gonna just read this last thing from B Sector and we'll be out of here. Those free memberships help me gauge who I will continue being a member with. If they don't post content on members, I'm not keeping the membership. Oh, okay, boo. This is a good that's a good way to put it. I'm glad that Demon Soul and you told me, okay, yeah, about the free memberships. It's good to have that. Then, if you want to start putting costs for whatever content you plan to develop, it'll be a better, smoother, a better transaction. Yeah. Into create a member only content. So I may have to think about that too. Yeah. Oh yes, self-love yourself. Yeah, just a tad bit of shopping, boo. Yeah, I might step out and get one of them Italian ices too. I want an Italian ice, y'all. I had a craving for that. Yeah, so yeah, that's what it's about to be, and I'm gonna be talking with y'all soon. Thank you all for joining me. And let's leave with some music. Let's see. There we go. Oh, y'all, I gotta take my iron pill, y'all. It was with the kerfuffles of it all. I forgot to take that iron pill. That's what I'm gonna do. I appreciate all of the conversation. Oh, and Sassy too. I forgot my sis Sass was on the panel. Thank you, sis, for your outlook as well. All right, everyone. Have a good day. Bye-bye.